Hello, everybody.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Good morning, evening, night, afternoon, time of day.
Good Earth Day. Yes.
Hope you're having a good one.
And
Except for the people watching on Mars. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Or the moon.
Fuck you, Elon Musk.
No, we don't need the Martians. Whoops. That's a
mood.
High tension.
that's a high tension mood. Ooh,
Screw you,
tension
Elon
moment.
Musk. Damn. It's like, oh shit.
yeah, bit of a like weird timing crescendo there. Welcome in. It's our second episode of 3, apparently.
Yeah, right.
3, 4, a million.
3, 4, 26, all the same number.
You're saying that we should like roleplay less? Is that what we're saying?
I didn't say that.
No,
Who are you talking to?
I don't have to prep as much.
Okay, yeah, that's point. Roleplay more.
You should know this group. We do a lot of scenes and whatnot. But we're back. This is Cult of 7. We are a totally competent and... No, we're not. We're a dysfunctional cult whose main enemy is the Cult of 8. And apparently we're they're the good guys?
What? No.
Yeah.
They have necromancy. That's doesn't scream good.
Yes, but they will help for free.
Is it really for free though?
Question mark.
I don't know.
Or is it like one of those free trial?
Well,
Like-
it's not...
It's a sham.
Yes.
And I'm ashamed we didn't think of it first.
well,
They are
I did
selling it as a service.
I did like take some of their pamphlets and like put our name in there instead,
Yeah,
and then crossed out the for freeze part, and then put them back on the ground. So like at least that's okay. At least that's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'd like to get in touch with their marketing team.
and slit their throat maybe.
Or hire them.
Hiring
Maybe.
implies that we will give money. That is not what we do.
You mean threaten them and coerce them into doing what we want? That's the way.
Enslaving.
That is the
Hostile
way.
takeover.
I think that was the plan last week.
Buyout.
We weren't buying out. It was the
The
buying out
buyout.
without money. We
Yeah,
have
it's
no
the
money.
buyout.
Buyout into kill out
Out
into
into
cook out.
yeah. Buy it.
Yeah,
till
that's
it-
how it goes.
Oh,
That's
right.
That was last week's episode. Check out the VOD on YouTube. And if you are watching
It's
on
a
YouTube,
good-
don't forget to
It's
click
a good
subscribe.
VOD. I very much recommend it. It's so funny. I showed it to all my friends.
Yep. And there's highlight clips too.
And they're
yes,
still your
and-
friends?
Yeah.
And there's I mean, I don't know if you plan to use it, but I put together a highlight
Yeah.
clip.
I plan to use it. I haven't figured out where and whatnot. I've been busy, but yes.
Right, yeah.
There's a fully professionally edited highlight clip. Much more than my style. So that's the thing too. But anyway, let's get into the game. Let's do our introductions. Lorian, you can start.
Hi, I'm Lorian Ross, and I will be playing Ezekiel, the Knoll Magus, and Master of Information and Magic, and I don't know, just kind of a happy chappy who's also a murder chappy. It's kind of his deal. He'll strike you down from the shadows, but he'll be smiling all the way.
Yeah. Del.
Hi everyone, I'm Dell. I will be playing Khan, the half-elven rogue thief and minister of finance for the Cult of 7. Gotta figure out a way to get that gold. Presumably we have gold.
We don't. That's the issue.
It's gonna be so funny when we open the vault
might.
and there's nothing
it's
in
just
there.
in a vault. Yes, that would be.
It'll just be IOUs from Con. or
No,
the
no.
previous
Khan
person
does
in
not
charge.
borrow
Sham.
money. It'll be Sham.
Yeah. Hi, my name's Karsh. I play the Watch the android who just wants to kill off all organics because, well, they're just a scourge on the place, and it just makes things much easier if they're all dead. No, that's
we
about
come
it.
last. We get murdered last.
Yes.
And the plan is definitely not to kill Watt before Watt kills us. Definitely not the plan.
Or Watt doesn't understand if there is a plan like that. He wouldn't notice. Emi?
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I'm playing Kageyama Koko. And yeah, I'm the nosy maid that somehow got in charge of HR. I don't know how that happened, but
Well, there's not that many of us left, so we all had the choice of any position we wanted. But
yeah, it was either that or put the nosy maid in charge of intelligence. So
yeah, MrLiveProducer.
Hello, I'm MrLiveProducer, and I'm playing Noel Peacock, or more commonly known as Nope, because no one knows how to pronounce Noel properly. Is it Noel, Noel? So yeah, and I am the Minister of Diplomacy. Yeah, I remembered stuff. My brain is absolutely and utterly shot at the moment. I've been working on other projects, but it's always good to come back to someone who's absolutely crazy. The normal.
Yes, in the game, of course. Yes.
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 And as always, you have Syrinscape in the background because I think it's awesome. They do some amazing soundtracks and stuff. We're using Foundry virtual tabletop for this show. It's the first time of using it. And the overlay was heavily modified from Paizo as Paizo released it to the community in 2020 for their content creators.
Hey, Karsh, who's our GM?
But now we go to the GM, who can then do their introduction and the full what's happening and set the scene. That's what our GM will.
Sure. Okay. Alrighty, let me get started, everybody. So, my name is Bill. Bill? Yes, my name is Billiam. My name is Billiam. That is my corporate slave name, but I go by Will around here. So, yes. Oh, actually, tangent. It's funny because there's a guy at my work that calls me Bill, and I haven't corrected him on it. It's been like a year. And two reasons is that number one is that it's really awkward. It's been a long time, so it's awkward now. And number two, it's just funnier that way. So whenever
I get called Bella.
That's a nice name though.
How did that come about?
I have a coworker named Bella, so like half the kids call me Bella.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Don't make me yellow.
Okay. So yes. So hello everybody. We are playing the 7, the homebrew 3-shot dash 4-shot, maybe longer. I'm gonna try and cut the content as much as I can, because obviously whenever we GM, whenever we real play, it's gonna just expand. It's just gonna be really long. But I'm having a lot of fun with this campaign. So the major thing is that with the Cult of the 7, let me set the scene. So our heroes, our members of the cult, Kon, Ezekiel, Kageyama Koko, Nope, and Watt. These 5 characters are all part of the 7, and in the 7, they are the last remaining members. The 7 itself, the cult, was downsized through a few unfortunate circumstances, and as the last remaining members, plus 2, they are trying to revitalize the cult. They're trying to make sure that the cult stays alive, and also trying to recruit more members and just keep it going. It's a tradition and maybe an MLM. We don't know quite yet. However, the major thing is that as these members were in a conference, one of the other ministers, the Minister of Innovation, Peter, one of the oldest members of the cult, went to their conference, interrupting it, and brought them down, warning them that their enemies were here, the Cult of 8, which is a slightly better version of the Cult of 7. So the characters have gone down to the small village of Kardesp, and they are making their way to try and confront these interlopers. And that's basically it. Oh, and they were interrupted by undead on the way, And number 2, that they were able to figure out that taking the membership pins off of some of the undead inside the village seemed to have dissipated the magic of necromancy from some. Not quite sure if it works for all of them, but it seems like a good old-fashioned way to skip combat. So as we go back into the scene, we are coming back down. So they reach the village of Cardesp, and they are currently moving their way to the docks. And at the docks, the group met, or rather saw, 2 people. They saw the dockmaster, Rosa, a non-member of the cult, but a collaborator, the one that owns the docks and many ships, or rather, many ships, one ship, and they saw their former Minister of Finance, Sham, who has defected to the Cult of 8. Although he was sent on a diplomatic mission, it seems that he left the Cult of 7 and took many, many secrets with him, along with all of the remaining finances that were not in the vault. So, how we bring this back into the scene, I'm going to activate the village of Cardesp on the fancy smancy new Foundry of VTT. I will let everyone know that I did fix the initiative, but I forgot to add music. So, Karsh, take it away with the Syrinscape. So, as you come back into the scene, you guys are all standing right next to the dock. You see Sham and Rosa talking. As you see the 2 of them talking, you see Rosa just kind of, with her face, you can already tell Rosa is not a very expressive person, and she's just kind of giving one of those smiles that doesn't really smile with the eyes, just smiles with the mouth only. She's just kind of like, and you just see Sham just laughing with his belly out, just almost as if he's talking to someone that's very interested in what he has to say. You see Sham just you're so funny. It is amazing what we've done here, and I appreciate your business. We will, and you just hear him kind of whisper into her ear, just kind of pss, 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 pss. But as we come down, what is everybody doing? As you guys see Sham and Rosa kind of talking to each other, and you see both of them just doing business.
We've just kind of walked in on this.
Yes,
like
you guys have walked in. Exactly. You guys see this from a distance. You guys see it from probably the middle, right past the houses. So you guys see it from a distance, probably maybe like 100 feet away. No, not 100, probably like 60 to 100 feet away. So you can see their forms, and you can see them talking, and you can see, well, some of you that have sharper vision can probably see that it is semi-professional, it looks like.
So can we kill them now?
So.
I mean, I would
Sham?
be
Yes.
lying if I wouldn't say I'm not tempted. I mean, we have to make an example. Don't defect from the 7 and expect to live a long and happy life, you know? That
You
just
could always
sets
send them
the
back to
wrong
the 8
precedent.
in 8 pieces.
I would like to
I like your
cast-
thinking.
Shouldn't it be 7 to say that's
No.
from us?
I would
Better.
like
better
to
what?
cast the spell Read the Air. It's a cantrip.
Of course. You take a, let's see, for situation. Battling okay, so part of use knowledge, knowledge, society. Mr. True, you gain plus your next opponent's check, make impression on this creature's spell. Okay, sounds good. So, does that mean that you want to cast society when you are making your way over there? Or do you want to cast recall knowledge now? Okay, sounds good. First one.
Yeah, so
That moment of wait, I'm a spellcaster. I actually have spells now.
What is everybody doing? You guys are standing there, like a little bit off in the distance, almost as if you guys are seeing.
I am going to.
Oh, that's, yeah.
I'm going to try and hide and sort of sneak up closer, so I might get the drop on them.
I'm gonna very subtly kind of like cast a spell to kind of get the situation a little bit.
Okay.
I was going to say, is it wrong of me to say thoughtful gift? A knife into the
Thoughtful
other
gift.
person's.
They have to be willing.
Exactly.
to
A
receive
thoughtful
it.
gift. A blade into the Dockmaster's thing.
Yeah, I would
But
say
I think
Ezekiel, you can go ahead and roll me stealth, and then for
Yes.
Coco, did you want to roll your society now or when you get closer?
Come on. Where's my skills? Here we go.
If no one's gonna object, I'm gonna be slowly casually walking my way over. if no one's gonna stop
Yeah,
me. So
whatever.
I'll probably make it now as I'm like walking over.
Oh,
So kind
that's
of
a
like
natural
subtly, because
two.
I want to be subtle with casting the spell as well, so they don't know that
I
I
would
cast
say
it.
that you're far enough away where you don't have to roll any stealth on it. It's one of those spells that is more like internal than it is external. So
Okay.
it's like more just about yourself. It's like the infectious enthusiasm kind of thing.
So it's a society roll.
It would be society, and you have a +1 bonus on it. Yes, Ezekiel rolled a 10.
Yeah.
So
I will also hide and remind
Sure.
myself that it is Watt's job to be the minister of not diplomacy and murder people, not mine.
A +1 bonus.
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
on the
15.
dice it like nearly went on the 20.
I know.
Okay. So I think. Oh, and Con, you said you're rolling stealth as well.
Yes.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it. That is a 30. Jeez.
Hell.
Okay, so I
Oh
would
my
say
God.
that I would say that with
I'm a
the way
rogue.
it's gonna be. So you kind of see as the party begins to move towards the dock, you just see Coco just kind of almost putting on a little bit of a swagger on. She just kind of starts walking a little bit towards the group over there on the dock, and you see Ezekiel just kind of. He just kind of just walks and tries to almost hide near some of any cover that exists. However, there is no cover as you're making your way to the dock, so it is very difficult. You're almost hiding behind other people, and it's very, very much obvious that
I'm
seem-
tall. I'm tall and broad. I'm a big hyena man. So I'm just like trying to hide behind someone, and it's just like an outline around them.
Yes. And Khan, you are completely hidden behind Ezekiel.
Perfect.
And I what just like tries to sneak up as well, but swapping between like all three weapons, just constantly swapping which one do I want to kill with,
Did you want to roll a stealth for that, or did
which
you
is
think
what I'm
that-
rolling now.
Okay, sounds good.
Wait.
I say with a 19, you are behind. Ezekiel is the tree in the. He is the only tree in the forest, and all of you, the two of you, are starting to form a line behind Ezekiel, and you just see Khan just quickly just making his way.
You know what?
behind,
I'm going to do
and you
exactly the
see-
same thing.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Conga
You see
line.
Watt behind Khan, just like.
Ability. Okay, roll.
No one ever said we didn't have fun with the Cult of Seven. Well, some people probably did
dare?
say
Who would
that,
dare
but we had
claim
Watt
that?
deal with them.
Yes, it looks like Nope is
Yes,
following
that
in
was
suit, and Nope,
sacrificed.
you're just
And-
following behind Watt.
And Yep,
obvious.
Yep is the big wall. So you see Yep with the what's the name of the other guy who we've grabbed by the cuff?
Peter.
Nope's
It'd be
following
Peter.
behind. Yep.
Peter.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
so. Yep's got
Peter.
Peter.
Uh-huh.
And there were
So it is like it's like a, what is it? It's
It's
like
a
an opposite
conga
bell
line.
curve. It's an opposite bell curve as you kind of see that people are just kind of making their way along. The ones in the middle are hidden very well. The ones in the front and the back are not hidden at all. As you guys are making your way forward, Coco, you are the ones going to be making contact first. And as you guys are kind of making your way forward, you just kind of, Coco, you're just walking forward almost with a little bit of a higher air, just kind of just ready for anything that comes to you. You just kind of just do a quick glance behind you. You see the conga line, and you turn back around.
Ignore
Nothing-
them.
Nothing to do with you. This is completely separate. Those people, you don't know
Yeah.
those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know those people. As you kind of make your way to the front, Coco, and you just kind of make your way closer, you hear a lot of you hear Rosa not saying much, but you hear just Sham just kind of talking to her, and she's just kind of like, so. We have a lot of things we need to do. We need to make sure that all of these shipments make their way to the docks very quickly and safely. We have a wholesale price that we are willing to offer, but however, the wholesale price is obviously offered to those that are trusted partners. Now, we have a contract waiting for you if you want to sign this trusted partner contract.
Rosa.
However, and as you kind of as you see Sham just kind of talking to her, you just kind of wave over, and you see
Coco do?
Rosa kind of look over at you, and she just almost in a sigh of relief. She just kind of like. She just kind of puts her hands up towards Sham and just kind of just stops him, and she starts walking towards you instead. And you see her just kind of almost like She has like what looks to be in her left hand a clipboard with a bunch of papers in it. She kind of shifts it above her shoulder. She kind of walks over towards you and says, "Hello, um, um, Coco, right?
Coco.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coco.
You seem busy today.
It has been absolutely soul draining. How can I help you?
I was just wondering if you'd seen our shipments come in at all. We're expecting some soon.
Shipments. There has not been any shipments in the last couple of weeks. Did you remember to send a letter out with the down payment?
Yeah, I believe Peter came down with it. I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to Con about that.
Wait,
Well, honestly, we are having a surplus of some supplies. It seems that, well, we all know what's happening here. The biggest thing is that we have a surplus of some supplies. If you wanted to take part in those supplies, it'd be great to head over to Derek's General. If you want to actually purchase some things, I did deliver some of the excess over to him. If you wanted to pick those up.
Yes, of course. Is everything okay here? Like, is he bothering you?
It is the cost of business, honey. It's just the way it has to be. I know we all don't like him, especially after, well, what transpired, obviously. I mean, as she's kind of talking to you, the rest of the group is kind of just like...
Conglide.
They're just kind of sliding their way towards stage left as you just kind of see them kind of walking over there.
At some point, you see Noel grab onto Yep, and we just do hey.
You see them kind of walking over. You just kind of see Rosa just kind of stop in mid sentence, and she looks over behind. She says, "Is everything all right? Is there going to be a cult war right now? Because I would suggest doing it in the middle of town where there are civilians and not here in my docks that I own."
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a cold war.
We'll make sure to keep trouble out of your docks. I'm
Perfect.
just...
If you can, that'd be
Yeah.
great. Oh, if you are going to actually murder him, and she kind of points back at him, and as she kind of points back at him, you just see Sham just look over and just like, he just waves with a big smile on his face. And then he's like, if you're going to murder him, he has a few things on him that I would like to obtain, if possible. There are a couple of things that are there. However, I didn't say that, obviously. Oh, yes, I'll be right over there. Don't worry about it. And she kind of turns back to you. No cold war at the docks, all right? I can't deal with fire. Not after last time.
Yeah. No, I
Okay.
definitely understand. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Any other questions or anything you need to know? Or I'm willing to help. I just need you to get these people out of my docks. They're clogging up the traffic, and also the undead are leaving their body parts everywhere, and it's really difficult to clean up with low staff.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna do something about it. Like, they seem to have convinced the town that there's some kind of saviors or something.
I mean, civilians are quite stupid, so it makes sense.
Well, I'll leave you to it, I guess, and we'll see what we can do for you.
Wait, no. She, as you kind of say you'll leave her to it, she just kind of stops you for a second, and she just kind of says, just a second. Sham, come over here! There's a person that wants to talk to you! And she kind of pulls him over, and she just kind of...
This is not
she pulls him over. The rest of you, as Coco and Rosa are talking, the rest of you have made it to this
so
group.
much.
Have made it to this group, and you just kind of see her calling over Sham. And as she calls over Sham, I would assume that the most of you just kind of freeze, and you see Sham just make eye contact with all of you, and you see his smile just turn into a pursed lip, just a what is it called? An underscore. You see him just kind of like, as he just kind of begins walking towards the rest of you as well. What are all of you doing as this is happening?
panicking.
Don't move. It's face and movement.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What? I just do the crunk thing from Emperor's New Groove.
Khan just vanishes behind
Yeah, I squished Con into the wall.
behind Ezekiel.
Loading the blunderbuss.
I fully like you just get a face full of no, because I've got robes on, but I just like you press your ears to the wall.
All of you do what you need to do, as all of you just kind of almost freeze. It's as if seeing an ex-partner for the first time in a long time. You're just kind of just like, it's that, and then you just kind of see Sham just walking over. He just kind of, with hands behind his back, he just kind of walks over towards all of you. And you see Rosa just kind of look over to Coco, and she just says, good luck. And she just kind of steps back, almost distancing herself from the conversation.
How far away are we from the docks right now?
I would say that you guys are probably where the pin is, probably right here. So you guys are near one of the buildings, but you guys aren't near the docks quite yet. Just looking out into the docks, you see that there are undead unloading boxes, putting them in a large pile that looks very flammable, but you see they're putting a large pile of boxes and things like that. But yeah, as you just are all standing there, you see Sham just kind of walking behind his back, and he just kind of looks over, and you just kind of see him just kind of fix his monocle for a second. He just kind of goes and says, hello, all. It is very nice to see most of you.
Hi,
I
Sham.
don't know what you're talking about. You don't see me.
Hi.
You don't see me.
It's been ages. When did you arrive in Kardesk?
I have just arrived here a few days ago. The main thing that I have come here for is to make sure that everyone on this island leaves safe. We all know that the disasters are tearing apart the ecosystem, and as we all know, our initiates are the most important things to our cults. Understand this. And he just kind of gives what looks to be a sly smile. And he just kind of looks over towards Rosa, and Rosa's just like, and you see her just kind of go, as he looks at her, she kind of just turns back, just stone face. And as Sham just looks back at all of you. Have you
Jade? Because that's usually my job.
Is there like a tavern in town or something?
There is a tavern in town. It is mostly owned and operated by a villager, but it is not very popular because many of the people in town are very poor. So the main thing that it serves is very watered down ale and liqueur. It is not very.
The main thing it
very
serves
popping.
is disappointment.
Sham,
Exactly,
would you like to go
But
get a
it's
drink?
not the docks. So we can start a cult
Yeah.
war there.
You see Sham look over to you for a second, Coco, and he just kind of just a drink.
Yes,
Oh.
I'll pay.
Sure, I will never refuse a free bit of value. Sure. Is your friend coming along as well? As he kind of points his chin towards Ezekiel, and also towards Nope, and Yup. And as he kind of points out, he kind of points his chin towards the rest of the group. I believe that Khan and also Watt will probably make themselves known at this point.
I am pressed against a wall, unfortunately.
Okay. Khan is hiding still. Watt, are you hiding?
Well,
Are
no,
you making-
I don't think
I'm hiding.
willingly at this point.
I'm just considering which knee to take.
We had some business. I'm pretty sure they had some business around town. Did you guys want to take care of that or come with?
No, I think our business is wherever we need to, wherever you are today.
Come with?
So, I'm still not entirely sure what's going on.
We're going to get a drink at the tavern.
Right? But what about after that?
We'll discuss it later.
Okay, yeah.
You
go on ahead.
discussion?
Wouldn't
Is
it be
this
more
discussion
efficient to
having-
kill? Wouldn't it be more efficient to kill him here when he's not with his friends?
Do you say that right?
I have a question. Is this discussion happening right in front
That's
of him?
that's me
or-
calling out as well. That's me, my stealth being blown. But
I see.
No,
Is that Watt? Is Watt here?
Is that
What?
Is Watt here?
What?
What?
Who?
what?
As you hear just a
What are you talking about?
behind Ezekiel.
There's lots of
He's
things
like,
here. There's buildings. There's buildings. There's what are you referring to? It's what here?
Let's just go.
Oh.
And I turn him around and start to walk.
Sure. Shut. Rosa, I will catch up with you later. Make sure that those contracts are signed when I come back, that you can deliver them, all right? And you see Rosa like, And as you guys exit or move away from the docks, what?
I
It
peel
looks
off the wall.
Yeah, easily peel off the wall. And as you peel off the wall, you see Khan emerge as well. Somehow, I would assume that Khan was hiding as best as he could.
I am so sorry about that, but I thought, Master of Information, if we denied them information, that gives us an advantage. So I thought it would be better if they didn't see you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good, I'm glad we're in agreement. Come on. I guess start walking.
Yeah. I'll follow.
We're
begin
in the
walking.
To the tavern to start a cult war.
Yeah, let's go to the tavern.
Yep. You guys begin to make your way towards the tavern. As Khan, you finally make yourself known. You were kind of stuck behind Ezekiel back there, but he did not notice you until you came out behind. As you kind of see Sham look over, he says, "Oh, all of you are here. I didn't realize."
I thought you were gonna take the opportunity to remain hidden. What are you doing?
Well, Coco might be paying for your drink. You actually owe me 2 gold, so I think
What?
you'll be paying for mine. Just saying this to Sham.
Sham looks over at you and he says, 2 gold. Oh, the 2 gold that I paid for you in order for that healing potion. Yes. Well, you also have to remember that I did spend about 16 billable hours helping you survive that attack mission. So regarding that, it's about 30 gold per hour. So it's about, well, we'll call it an even 1,000.
Well, unfortunately, you also abandoned your post. So
And that
at
must
that
be
point,
fined.
any overtime was forfeited on your behalf.
And
That's
sick
called wage
pay.
theft. That's
think
called wage theft. You have to understand.
I think that
And
we
also,
need
you have to
to-
understand that there is nothing wrong with me leaving the court for better opportunities elsewhere. All right?
I think that we should let bygones be bygones.
I think we should find
What's-
him a kneecap.
Where have you set up with?
Oh well, with the 8 is what you
Yeah.
mean, yes? Yeah, of course.
A lot
I
must
mean,
have
I've gone. Oh, so much has happened. Well, when I stole all the secrets from the 7 and took all your gold, you have to understand that I was in a very bad place mentally. There was a lot of things in my mind going on. I was trying to find the purpose in my life, and you have to understand that I had to take those things in order to set myself free. You know? It's a journey of self-discovery, a journey through my own myopic lens. You have to understand. It is very much, well,
How far away from the docks are we?
Are we
You guys
getting
are pretty
closer?
far away
I'm
now.
about to
You
shoot.
guys have
can
made your way.
at the point where
Can we,
there's no
can we say
bathroom
that
now.
we're like walking into the tavern?
We're just
I would say
waiting
that
to
you guys
start a
have
Cold War,
probably-
Will.
So as you guys are making your way to the main
I
pathway.
sort of draw my dueling sword.
I'm
Like
just
I
going
just
to
I just
shoot.
have it. I just
Can
have
we-
it
can we
part
actually-
way out the sheath.
Can I like try and message with my eyes almost? Like, guys, like put the
you
murder
can-
away.
You can.
Society. Yeah, Coco, you can roll me society. That's fine. Roll me society to see if your compatriots understand your message.
I think we're
Okay.
fairly inclined.
Oh,
to
no!
murder.
Yeah.
Natural one. First natural one. As you just kind of
Yay.
you hear Sham beginning to narrate his experience and his history, and just kind of saying that, well, obviously it wasn't my fault I stole everything. As you kind of just hear him just kind of begin to say those things, the rest of you just kind of like, and you just kind of just take out your weapons and stuff. Is this overt? Is my question. Is all
I'm
of it overt?
shooting.
Okay.
I think it's overt now.
It's over
I would
now.
like to try and be stealthy.
For some reason, my
less
rolls aren't
in
coming
not
out to it.
attacking, but more.
They
I
are
will.
16.
Can I say I've interacted to put my dueling cape in the right position?
Of course.
as I'm preparing for this?
Sure.
We are all dramatic.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then Nope raises her hand in traditional spellcasting procedure and actually does nothing. It's like, oh.
So all of you just kind of, as you guys are talking diplomatically with Sham, as you guys reach the middle of the road, and in the middle of the road, as Rosa said, there are a few civilians walking about, but mostly undead. As you kind of see, as you guys just kind of all ready your weapons. And what? You just take the first shot.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk into the main road and you determine that it is no longer close to the docks, you just kind of swing and you just almost like a if you ever seen never mind. Almost as you just kind of swing really quick, swivel on a swivel, you just as you shoot towards Sham. As you shoot at Sham, you just see that the bullets hit something solid as all the bullets just stop in front of him as he just dunk and they all just fall down on the ground as you do not pierce his AC. As it hits, the bullets just shoot and he just kind of says, whoa, 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 as all of you get ready to fight. He's like, I am not here to fight. I am not here to fight. I surrender if you're going to fight me. Please don't murder me. I would like not to be murdered tonight.
Oh, guys, why are we fighting?
As
Because he
he
stole
has
our
his hands
stuff
up.
and then made up the most horrendous excuse in invoking invoking mental illness to justify your own shitty behavior. I mean, we're a cult, but that is really evil. Like, that's another layer of evil.
I wonder if
I am the victim here. You have to understand.
Oh, you fucking will be. And I take a swing.
I wonder if it
I'm
helps. If,
ready to stab.
does
Can I,
that
look
magic
around and see
shame
if there's
help
a
you if
bunch
it's your
of
head?
civilians watching us? Are we? Because we're in the middle of town. Are we being watched?
You
right
are in the middle of town. So, as the three of you begin to start attacking Sham, can I go and have Ezekiel roll attack roll, and also can I have Con roll attack roll? As you guys just kind of take out your weapons and you start stabbing at Sham, and as this is happening, Coco and even Nope, both of you look around and you see the civilians are looking on in horror, as this is probably bad PR. As you guys the five of you are attacking, what looks to be almost.
I'm gonna make this a spell strike.
Sure. That's a natural 1 con.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
26.
28.
I love this game.
26. So
Okay, sounds
there
good.
you go.
At this point,
Con-
can Nope talk to Coke and says, wait, are we the bad guys?
Where's the damage? Damage. It's not a crit.
Bad guys.
Not a crit. 16. 16
Okay.
is not a crit.
15, and then plus the damage from produce flame.
I had
Where
a
is it?
plan.
Yeah,
Had
Trigger
a
happy.
plan.
but unfortunately,
13
3 out of
total.
5 of us had an alternative plan.
And you
as
rolled a
soon
nat
as-
and you rolled a nat 1 to convince us not to.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: even if we knew what you were trying to say, I mean, as soon as Will said Cold War,
You have to understand that I'm not the one. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Regardless,
This is my job.
I earned poisons. Okay.
This
as
is my
you guys
job.
begin to attack Coco and Nope, you guys notice immediately that the civilians are actually just so around you. You notice that there are about maybe 7 to 8 civilians watching you, and they're on both ends of the road. As you see them just kind of looking on in horror as all of you are starting to gang up on this singular old helpless victim. As
I'm
he
gonna
yells
turn
out,
around. I'm gonna turn around and yell to the civilians, like, go in, run inside, get cover.
infighting in the 7.
you yell this. Coco,
You
can I
might
go
want to
and have
run.
you a diplomacy check? Because this would determine whether this is friendly or if this is a warning.
Well, wouldn't the player be able to say I'm trying to use diplomacy rather than intimidate?
I mean,
Oh, no,
it
but-
depends. I would say. I mean, obviously.
I'm
in this
trying to
in this
basically be
situation,
like,
for sure.
like you guys should go for cover.
Okay.
Like, this is
Yeah,
dangerous.
yeah. Roll me diplomacy, and then depending on your role, it would be taken either way. Probably is the biggest thing I would say.
Oh, if I had a choice, I'd
whichever-
do intimidation. As if I
Even-
can
even-
intimidate people to
yeah.
run away on the other side.
I'm
It just
gonna
depends.
diplomacy people to run away.
25. From what you can tell, you are
Like-
saying
like-
it very sincerely.
Yeah.
Yeah, extremely sincere. As you just say, run away. As you
like,
see some
quickly
civilians
hide,
like look
quickly
over.
hide.
Yes, the civilians begin to almost run into what nearby houses and stuff. And you also see one of the civilians who was sketching out, almost as if he took out a sketchbook right when this was happening. He was starting to sketch it out. But you just see him just kind of run away as well. But then you notice that he runs into the house and through the window he is sketching out the scene. As he just kind of, as all of you are beginning to attack Sham, I guess it's time to roll initiative is the biggest thing. I will say this, as you guys are kind of just starting to stab at Sham, the crit, rather not the crit, Khan, you stab at him. The dagger goes wide as you take a swipe. I would say it doesn't do anything bad, but you nearly cut one of your compatriots at least. But Ezekiel, easily done. You just kind of quickly just stab through with your sword, and you just kind of pierce what looks to be a small mist piece of what looks to be his magical shield implement of some kind. As you kind of stab through, you just kind of shank him in his rib as he just cries out in pain as you do draw a little bit of blood. So,
And
let's
the
begin.
fire burns as well.
That sounds good. Let's begin initiative. And as you guys are rolling initiative, I'm going to be setting up the map because I don't have a map that you guys are fighting Sham on the main road. So while this is happening and you're rolling initiative, how about we
guessing I'm
have
roll-
everybody?
Am I rolling diplomacy?
I think we have to
Yes,
pull
whatever
our
you're
character
rolling.
sheets onto this map just so that we can get.
Yeah. You can go ahead and throw your tokens onto this map. That's
I don't know
fine.
how to do that, but we'll try.
I'll throw
You just
everyone on the
drag
map.
your token onto
Okay.
the map. Okay.
Move you guys over here to the side.
What was this
Way.
for me?
No, and yeah.
Yep wouldn't need to be here because nope, he goes on the same turn order. So just the
Alright.
5.
Okay, cool.
So,
Am I using
while we are
firearms for
building-
my?
I would say that in
Or
this
stealth.
certain situation, it wouldn't have been stealth. Definitely.
It was
not
a sneak
stealth. I don't
attack.
think you're.
Surprise attack.
I think those are semantics, honestly.
I'm up
Can
for
I, can, I,
two
can I
suggestions.
make it?
Yeah.
Would you
let me
accept
see.
intimidation for me?
Let me look at
I'm
the
just
proficiencies.
attacking.
Yep. So, people that were attacking, I would say that, if anything, actually, you know what? I will say stealth. If you're doing a sneak attack, stealth is fine. I would say that. That's fine. Stealth is fine. Diplomacy is fine. If you're trying to intimidate, that's also fine. Perception for the defaults. And if you were talking to Sham, actually like talking to him, then diplomacy or something of charisma check. So I would say you could just, I'm not a big stickler on what you want to call. Whatever you want to call, you just have to justify it. So.
Natural 1. Oh goody.
Nice. Amazing. Okay. So, while we are also doing this, can we have some plugs? Plug sponsors things.
Well,
Oh,
music
like,
is currently done
today's-
by. Today's combat rolls brought to you by the numbers 7, 12, and Cold War. 7, 8, and Cold War.
If you want to plug something, I got a new song out. Go listen to it. It's on my YouTubes. I'll post a link later, I guess. Or I could do it now, but don't listen to it later. Stick with us.
See,
Watch
you're
some of our other
actually
shows.
you're actually
Watch some of our
plugging
other
things.
shows.
I was just gonna say that today's game is brought to you by PayPal fraud, Nigerian princes, that
No,
one guy
Escadarian
from
princes.
Apple
No.
who's definitely
That- I'm
legit
pretty-
emailing you about your MacBook warranty.
They were
Those
totally from
flyers you get in
Absalom.
the mail
Oh,
right
yes.
after you renew your car registration because that's public information, so they know that they can, they know that your address and all of that fun information. Yeah, that's all of those great people are sponsors of today's show.
No, they're not. No, they're not. But if you do want to sponsor the show, you can do that. I do want to say, for other shows, if you want me to spruik those, our City of Mist Knights of Pain University, we're in a bit of a pickle in that one, but we're always in a bit of a pickle for that one. But I got to tackle a building because that's a super powered move to do. On Tuesdays, we're doing Jade Chronicles at the moment, which is just a improv game where we're having lots of fun, and we're kind of using the City of Mist, just the streamlined version of City of Mist rules. It's good fun. It's just really weird, and I think they're the bad guys in that one as well.
I'm actually going to take this opportunity to grab some water.
You do that?
Considering I've also got a natural one on initiative, so I'm going last. So yeah.
Sure.
The Cult of the Seven, brought to you from the Isle of Rise.
Let's see. This game is also currently running as we put a pause on our Saints and Sinners Descent into Avernus game, which can be watched on the Goblin Cave TV YouTube. And as we are giving Karsh some time to prep the absolutely wonderful Paizo Adventure Path Extinction Curse, where we are all members of the Circus of the Broken Chain. We have been having some very, very fun discussions behind the scenes based on our characters and those of us that knew each other before the game started, and how that sort of related and went on. And so when we get back to that in a few weeks, after we're done running this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 million shot, we're gonna have some really fun RP moments. I know it. We're all
considering what you've been pretty
really
much
fun.
living this camp. You've been having one-on-one meetings with everybody about this, Del.
To be fair, Will did, but Will was just cheating and got all of his done in one day because he stole everyone before I could.
That's fair, but also you also have to remember that I'm the one that called the meeting, so I get free reign.
I know. I don't hold it against you.
We all
What
have.
have I missed?
We all have circus
We're talking
brain
about
rot.
circus.
Okay.
We do have circus brain rot. I mean, I've straight
Yes,
up
very
been
much so.
doing nothing but I've literally have been spending weeks on embroidery for
my
that
God.
character. It's ridiculous. So we all love that game. Will, where are you with map making?
Give me about another minute. I'm just updating
Yeah,
the.
so
All right, well,
So
make
now-
sure you missed it.
so
How's
now-
Azzy
Hey,
doing?
one person. Just
Make
one.
sure to check out the YouTube channel to watch all the VODs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We really need the support over there as well.
Yep.
So
Also, don't forget that on yesterday we also had Masks of Naruthotep, our Call of Cthulhu campaign here on Goblin Cave TV, which apparently I sort of tried to control the absolute chaos of this crew,
Oh,
and that's
the mask isn't as chaotic as this one.
God, no.
But I think in the mask we need to form a cult to be more chaotic.
yeah, the cult. Yeah, you've got the Cult of the Bloody Tongue, which is currently, and you got other cults as well.
Yeah, the
I wonder
Bat Day
cult of
cult.
the- Yeah, the
I've
Bad Daddy
always wanted
cult.
to play a cult character. This is delightful.
Yeah, absolutely.
So many cults, so little time.
Yeah. But in Call of Cthulhu, we explored the colonialism of Africa in the 1900s. In that era, it's not a good place.
Nope.
No.
it
But
doesn't sound like fun.
I wanted to say, Del, what you're currently experiencing with Lieriel is how I felt about Azzy for years.
Oh, I finally reached out to an artist to get a commission for her too. I'm supposedly going to have a sketch by the end of the week. I'm so excited. See, that game is just so fun. We're trash for that game.
and you've got cosplay too.
If you can be trash for I'm working on a cosplay. If you can be trash for your own characters and the people you play with, their characters, thought it was only possible for other media. Nope, it can be your own. You can be your own group.
Yep.
All right, I'm done. Let's
You
go.
good?
Yay!
So
Murder time.
let me go ahead and activate the map. So you guys, this is the map I could find. So the main thing you guys have to understand about this map is that the monsters on the edges of the screen are not going to arrive until later. So what it is that when the next round follows, I'm going to roll a d4, and then which side is one that's where the monsters are going to basically come in after there's a call for help.
You can have like map things like smoke cover tokens. That's so cool.
Yep, I know. It's crazy. But I didn't make this map. I just stole it. Regardless, I borrowed. It came free with the actual Foundry and the Common Creative License. So, as we begin this, I want to see...
Can we get to... turn order, please.
It looks like 2-minute tabletop art. Kind of.
It is 2-minute tabletop.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, these building roofs look real familiar.
Yes, I know. Okay, so do we have music, Karsh, or can I?
Wait, we have music. If you haven't been here,
there we go.
It's there.
Okay. I think I just went silent for a second. Okay, so top of the round as we begin our combat. As you guys begin to swipe at Sham, Sham takes the damage straight from the attack from Ezekiel. I would say, actually, first of all, place yourselves where you guys would have been around Sham.
Well,
that's
I
probably
was
a first order of
murdering,
business.
so...
Yeah, I was next to him trying to talk to him.
I'll be there.
Well, which direction are you walking from? Like, I'm just going to be behind if needed.
You guys are coming from the south.
Okay.
So this map is like... Yeah.
Okay, I would have been behind.
I'll be
it then.
around here. I
We're
like...
all behind.
Nah.
Okay, that'll do then.
Well, I had to swipe at least.
Wait.
I had to be near one of my allies because Will said that I almost hit you. So
Yeah,
Yes.
you
I'll be near
probably almost hit
Ezekiel.
me.
Nope, and yep, would have been where they are now. Makes sense.
Okay, sounds good.
Sorry, I was trying to zoom in.
As you see Ezekiel just kind of slice into Sham, he just kind of immediately looks over, and as he just sees everyone being very aggressive, he just kind of, all right, I didn't want to do this, and he just kind of takes out a bright red crimson wand. As he just kind of takes it out, and he just on his left hand, he just takes out a small green book.
Then don't do it.
Would that be an interact action?
No, because I would say that at the same time, everyone is getting their weapons ready. I would say that in order for this to actually work, because you guys had a free round, so. Anyways, Sham is going to look over, he's going to try and figure out a way to get out of the situation. So he's going to actually use a...
Please don't tell me he's got legendary actions.
He doesn't. I would say that
I don't
right
think
now.
that's
He
a
does
thing
not.
in Pathfinder, as far as I know.
I think
As
it's
far as we know
actually not.
yet.
Sham was supposed to be... Go ahead.
I was just going to say that I've been running a campaign a lot higher than the circus campaign. They're not called legendary actions. But...
They're called Nope or No You.
I think what's going to happen is Sham is actually going to step twice. So step, and he's going to start running. And he's going to start moving towards... He's going to start yelling, I need help! I need assistance, please! As he yells that out, you just notice that all of the other undead around the area begin to turn and look at all of you, and their eyes turn red. So I'm going to go ahead and move him out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's running into the middle of the city. That is the end of Sham's turn. This monster is not on the screen. Karsh, it is your turn. It is Watt's turn. What are you doing?
Reload. And I'm going to get a little bit closer if I can.
Of course.
So 1, 2, 4, and 5, and shoot.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Where's my attack roll? Let's see if it actually comes up on my screen finally.
25 hits. Go ahead and roll me damage. You just kind of take your blunderbuss out and you just kind of as he's running away, you just see some of the pellets hit him from behind to his back, and you just see it draw blood. His shield just almost as if it's starting to like fade a little bit. The rest of you, the few of you that are magic casters, you notice that this shield is not the actual spell. It seems to be an implement of some kind. As you just kind of see the shield just kind of waver a little bit, the pellets go right through, and he takes 7 damage. Easily done. Okay. I believe that's the end of your turn. 3 actions. Yep. Coco, it is your turn. What are you doing?
I had a plan, but then I realized I probably can't do that. Hang on, how far away is he? Oh, what? How? What? I don't. Well, that's not what I wanted. What is happening? It's want the ruler. How far away is that? Is it? It just says
from you.
It doesn't say any
40,
feet. Yeah.
35, 40.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a weird like measuring thing.
Okay.
13.5 Schmidt.
Yeah, I don't know what a shrit is.
I'm going to cast.
I think sure just means.
Oh,
yeah.
I just.
No, it's not.
I hope. Yeah, I
Definitely
hope this works. I'm gonna cast days.
Okay.
That spell.
Basic will save. Let me.
I just hope that he critically fails.
Yes, a will save. That is his highest highest save. So let's see if this works.
Fuck. No.
29. So he saves.
Yeah, he saves.
Okay, that's fine. Anything else on your turn?
How many actions was that?
That was 2, I believe, because I think
Plus, I'm
Daisy's a
2.
2-action
Okay.
feature.
Fuck. Okay. Well, that really didn't work. I'm gonna. I should move.
You should.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I move? Oh. Here.
Okay. Sounds good. So you cast your daze. It looks like he shakes it off as his bald head just shakes a little bit, but he's fine. As you kind of finish that, Con, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, because I am a stupid human, or stupid half-elf, who can only move 25 feet and not 30. And then I'm going to move again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I don't know how math works. I'm just going to go there. Wait, what?
Okay.
The attempted move. Okay, wait. I'm just going to go there. There we go.
Okay, sounds good.
So
that's 2 actions, I believe, right?
It is 2 actions, and then I'm going to try and stab him.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, I have to click roll.
That is a 14. You try to stab at him again, but as we all know, the previous Minister of Finance is strong against the current Minister of Finance. It is a home ground advantage. As you try to stab at him, you just kind of see him dodge out of the way, just barely, it looks like. Okay.
I'm too impassioned by my hatred.
That's the end of Khan's turn. These monsters are not on the screen yet. However, this one is. As you guys are fighting and trying to hunt down Sham like an animal, you see one of the skeletons on one of the corners. One of that was standing guard near, looks like some alley. He looks over, his eyes turn red, and he begins to walk towards the closest individual, which is Nope. So he's going to go 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Whoops, not on top. A 3, a 4, and he's going to try and scimitar you. So it's going to be a strike. That is a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. It's
That
okay.
hits.
It's not that much. Oh, that's max damage. You take 8.
I love it. No,
As
it's
he swipes
not that
into
much.
you.
It's not that much. Oh. shifts.
It slashes into you, and he just kind of slashes. You just get stabbed right through one of your shoulder guards. As
Well,
you
that
just
changes my
your
action.
robe. And I believe he has one more action. And the main thing is I want to see exactly what the trait sweep does. Because sweep 2E. Because I believe sweep lets you attack.
Oh
on
yeah, it might give it a bonus
it's a
to
plus one
attack. Yeah.
circumstance. Yeah, he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Yup on this attack. So his map is gonna be only minus. Scimitar is agile. Is not agile, so it's he just gets a +1 on it. So +1. So he's gonna attack Yup. That's a 2. So it's a 3.
Yeah, that's a
Misses.
no.
No. So you see the skeleton guard just stab at you, Nope, and then it stabs at Yup, because you guys seem to be almost very similar in appearance, but the second strike does not hit. I believe this is not here. This one is going to look over and seeing the thing, it's going to take its eyes turn red, and it begins walking towards Khan. 1, 2. Actually, it would be from here. It would be. It was here, right? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would make its way into between Watt and Sham as it slices at Khan. So it's going to be a Scimitar Attack towards you.
Yeah.
Scimitar Attack, I believe that is a 23, which hits. I'm
Oh
sure.
yeah, I don't know how to use nimble dodge, but even that wouldn't help.
Yeah, because I believe your AC is like 20, right?
Yeah.
Or 20.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
okay.
wouldn't help.
It attacks, it slashes you from behind as it hits for 4 damage, and it's going
Nice.
to try and sweeping attack Watts, as it has a +1 to its circumstance bonus. Oops, +1. Add.
Do we have to be
go.
adjacent though, or is it just 2 creatures within it?
I don't know, but regardless, it misses, so it doesn't matter. It's going to attack Watt, but Watt, as it swipes at you, you just see it, and you just parry it very easily. It's super easy to parry. It seems to almost swing at you wildly. Nope, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, that didn't go ahead to plan. Okay, well, I know what my turn's going to be. As he ponders for a few moments, I'm going to cast Boost Illidan. Come on.
Okay, you cast Boost Eidolon.
Yeah, okay, so it did go through. Sweet. So what that does, it gives my Illidan a +2 status bonus to damage rolls with unarmed attacks.
And it also stacks with flanking. Flat-footed,
Yes.
So.
So that's my turn. I am going. I'm going to move beside it to about here. Do I get
Okay.
attacked at any point?
No, these skeletons do not have attack of opportunity.
Okay, making sure. And then, Nope is going. Oh, sorry. Yep, is going to hit it. Yep. Nope.
Sure.
Nope. Yep.
Sounds good.
Okay, and also remember that it actually does get a +1 because of its ability.
The damage, yes. That's fine.
Yes.
I remember.
Okay.
So these are
So-
undead, so you would have positive.
Yes. So primary 1. So arm strike.
Sounds good. Did we fix this? I don't remember
Hopefully.
if we did. 27. That hits. Is that a crit? Let me check. That is a crit.
Yes.
Oh, that's tragic.
That is actually wrong. We did not fix it. It's
Oh,
not
okay.
1d4. It should be a 1d8, I
Oh,
believe.
no.
Because
All right,
can you? Yes.
hopefully.
can you
Oh no,
roll
I
me-
can't. I can't fix it on there, but I can roll a d8.
Yeah, just roll me a d8, and then we'll just do the thingy. So.
Okay, so it's
Good.
roll 1d8, correct?
We'll just take the other one. We take the other one. I say that you would deal 10 damage. Okay, I'll just say you
I'll
deal
take
10.
it. I'll take it.
As you just kind of take your unarmed attack, you slam into it as you just seeing the skeleton just boosh, it shatters into pieces. It is dead. Or
And-
not
and
dead,
I
but
can-
undead. Dead. Yes.
It's what's the opposite of dead? Alive? So it's going to live once I kill it?
Yes, it actually turns back into a regular person, and it wants to go to college. Yes.
Very
It's
emaciated.
alive. Yeah. So Yup is able to destroy it. So that's one action. That's two actions. You have one more action left. Because you moved as part of your act together.
Yeah. But then I also cast boost, and that's an action.
Oh, right. Boost, move, attack.
Oh,
No,
so
you
it
still
does
have
get
one
one more turn. Okay.
Yep.
In that case, then I will get the. So I'm just again measuring.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10. So I can get him about there.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh,
Did-
what?
As your turn finishes, these are not here yet. He is not here yet. Ezekiel, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Right, because my last action was to cast Spell Strike, I will enter my Arcane Cascade stance.
Sounds good.
And I will, what is the measuring? I will move forward 7.5 Shrit, as it says on the map, whatever that is.
I don't know why it's doing that. Let me see if I can.
It's our new
configure
version
it.
of measurement that we were trying to implement for the town, but they're rejecting it.
Oh,
Yes, shit. I would have
wait,
called it.
I would just wait. I want to do.
Yeah. Actually, would have called the measurement wills. Yes.
It was made up. It was made up by. It was made by the founder.
Yeah.
It makes
we can move
trading
5
with the town
wills.
very, very hard. We asked for.
Five.
Can we get 25
move
Schmidt worth of cloth?
There. And then I will use a focus point and cast Dimensional Assault.
Ooh. Oh, this is the one that lets you nothing personal. too.
And I will teleport. Oh well, I can move around. I can move around the well. Thank you. Teleport there. And because I'm flanked with Con, he is flat-footed, which means I get bonus to damage. And I will strike. Hiya!
That's a
It's
16.
14.
It's a 16. 16 still doesn't hit. So
Is it?
you swipe and you miss.
Fuck.
Because he's flat-footed, unfortunately. Well, regardless, you miss as you just swing wide. Anything else?
Nope, that's 3 actions.
Okay, sounds good. So Ezekiel kind of goes over, doing his little flourishes and coming through. Again, nothing personnel, kid. You just see Ezekiel just. He didn't walk around the well. He actually teleported behind it as he just kind of tries to strike at him, but it misses. Sham is very aware of what's happening. He is trying to get away. This character is not here, but this one is. The Shambler is going to start moving forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So behind Khan, and just by chance, flanking. So it's going to try and grab you with a fist attack. So let me go ahead and add a +2 to that circumstance. So that's a +9. I believe that is a 28.
You
a
know,
hit, but-
I think it might hit. It might.
You are now grabbed as well, by the way.
Okay.
So the Shambler just kind of shambles. The Shambler shambles behind you and hits you with its shambling fist as it just doof. It grabs your shoulder, and you take 6 damage as you are now grabbed. And that is the end of the Shambler's turn because only 2 actions for undead. The guard is going to move over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2. Okay, it has to use 2 actions to get over there. I was trying to do it now. But regardless, the skeleton is going to move behind Ezekiel. And look, he's flanking. He's going to attack. So it's going to be 2. Add.
Oh no.
Roll. That is a 22.
That will hit.
I believe that hits. That is going to be 5 damage as it slices behind you as you just hear the
that's
skeleton
not
go, "Ugh," and you're pretty sure he said nothing personnel kid as well. As you just see the end of that, as he.
How
as-
dare you!
You see, you hear him say, "Easy kill," as he. That's the end of that. This one is the one that goes. It's gonna move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna try and stop that. That's 2 actions. This one is over here. It's gonna go over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna start moving its way towards Coco, as it kind of makes its way over. As that is happening, it is the start of a new round. At the start of a new round, you guys notice that the yells and the cries of Sham have attracted new enemies onto the map, meaning the ones on the corners on the edges of the screens have now arrived. So, as we all say, let's fight! As you see Sham just immediately run as he runs away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any attack of opportunities?
Coward!
5. How many?
Are you running? Why are you running?
How many? It is a cast time of 2. Okay, so he moves up 5 feet. He looks at all of you.
It's not 5
He
feet.
says, "I didn't want to do this."
25.
5 squares. 25 feet.
It's not even
going to
5
cast Fireball.
streams.
Oh my god.
He's gonna cast Fireball.
Hey, Will,
I'm
remember when you
waiting
said
for
you
that.
thought this was going to be a 4-shot? It's going to be a 2-shot. It's going to be
Yes,
a 1.5 shot.
Let me measure this. It is a radius of 20 feet burst. So I believe that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's that.
He has 3rd level spells.
We're 3rd level.
You see
None of
him.
us have ever been able to cast 3rd level
Yes.
spells before in other
You
games.
see him. As you see him run away, as he turns back, "I didn't want to do this." He takes out his red wand and he casts the spell. And you see the spell. You see the wand begin to shine in a red crimson light. You guys have not known Sham to be a magic caster before, by the way. He seems to be using the power of money to actually come up with it.
Our money.
Money he stole from us!
So, I need everyone in there to roll a 22 basic reflex save.
22. Okay.
This ain't gonna end well.
Okay, how do we roll
On yes.
On page 1 left.
reflex?
Fuck you, roll 20. I'm rolling
not-
like
It's
dog.
Foundry.
We support
Foundry,
Foundry
sorry.
instead.
We're part of the Roll20 Ambassador
Oh.
program.
We like roll 20.
we've all
Yes.
failed.
I we
Ezekiel,
all failed?
Watt. No,
Con.
Con actually succeeded. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
Can I petition to the GM to have Con, because Con is grappled, to have a penalty to that?
it's a if it would be a penalty, it'd be a -2. Still
Damn.
success.
Sorry, Doe, I love it, but we need to be a group here.
I'm a rogue. This is what I do.
We need to be all in.
I'm actually
I'm still-
using the zombie that's grappling me to like hide a little bit from it, just like crouching over.
Like,
pulling
I'm
it with me.
expert in reflex saves, and even I didn't pass. But I
The
rolled
What's your
skeleton passed.
dexterity? But
My
what's your
dex- Oh,
dexterity? Because I'm an expert in reflex saves, and I
My
also have a
dexterity is-
dexterity of
Oh.
18.
Oh, mine's 14.
Oh, okay. So
I
that's
only- I
29
have a
damage.
How many?
That's 29 damage. It's 29.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
That's very high.
So
That's
it's
very
half
high.
for
I think
me, right?
I'm down.
I'm down.
I'm
Yes.
not.
I
Yes.
was on 28.
Okay, so
I love
as
this
you
game.
see Sham run away, he says, "I didn't want to do this." His wand glows red in a crimson red fire, and you just
see if I have
see
anything I
No,
can do.
I had 35.
as the fire just spreads, you see almost a small spark begin on top of the well. As you see the small spark just begin on top of the well, you begin to hear the sounds of the air
Wait,
crackling,
no, it's-
and as it just
It's too late.
as the fireball just slams and expands, as all of you are enveloped by fire, taking 29 damage or half if you succeeded.
Do we round down or
regardless-
up?
Regardless, I would round down. It's fine. It'd be 14.
Okay.
Regardless, all of the undead are dead. It doesn't matter what they rolled. They were all dead. It doesn't matter. Because skeleton guards only have 4 HP. So it does not matter. So that is down Dad.
You mean 29,
Dead.
take away
Dead.
5.
Dead.
Hey,
I'm at 6.
Can you
I'm
try
still
to,
alive.
Mr. GM,
8.
Yes, what's up?
can you go back to that? I think you missed one there.
Wait, oh, yeah, sorry. I'm doing it right now. I'll stay in the middle of doing it. Don't worry.
And
Yes.
the one you made I'm not.
Ah, yes, of course. Sorry. Let me undo that. I just,
Thank you.
I felt it in my heart.
Thank you.
Regardless, as the fireball goes down, you guys, some of you fall, unfortunately. And as you see Sham just look over, you see some of the brutes you see some of the ones emerging from the sides. You see some of them begin to run forward to help. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel
That's 10.
so bad. Emi didn't want to do this. Emi wanted to be
As-
smart.
What? You are up.
Emi
still.
rolled a 1.
Yes. The fireball disappears.
It's
and
probably the
dissipates.
worst one I've ever rolled.
Maybe.
Should have used your hero point.
What? It is
Oh,
your turn.
that's-
The
That's a point. Do we when
hero.
new
Yeah.
gear
Hero
session?
points.
Do we have hero points?
Yeah, I told you
Yes,
at the
you
start
all-
when
you
you
all
failed your
have
first
one.
roll.
You all have one.
I would have used it for that fireball, but it's too late now.
That's
so-
fine. I would say you could still use it.
I
We
think you
haven't
use
done
it on
anything
your
yet.
turn, right?
No, you can use the
To get
hero
up.
points out of the turn. It's as
Like to,
Hero
reaction.
points are-
to re-roll that reflex save?
I would
Well-
say yes, you could. I would
Okay, in
say
that case,
yeah.
I
You
would
could do it if you
definitely
want.
do that.
Are we all using?
If anyone did, yeah. If anyone wants to use it,
I'm
go
not.
ahead. So that
I'm still
I'll do
up.
it.
Come on.
Why not?
Come on, Foundry. Don't
I just need-
screw me over.
Screws
Come
you
on,
over.
Foundry.
Wait, what was it that we needed?
Oh
22.
no!
22.
Still
22.
not enough.
22.
Hang on.
22.
So I need a 13 or higher. Hang on. I need
It's
to...
the power of
How do I
money.
get rid of the effects? No. Hang on.
You would go into your character sheet, and on the right side there is like some stuff you could just display. I'll just do it for you. Don't worry.
Under
Oh.
effects. Yep.
Okay.
God
There you go.
damn!
Yes. Yes.
No!
Even better.
I'll take the old one. I'll take the old one.
No, doesn't work like
That's
that.
not how it works.
We just.
How do I get rid of hero points?
I don't,
Uh,
Oh,
You
you
click
right.
it.
I think you just
Yeah.
right click it. I think.
I'm gonna
and
do
it
mine
deletes
as
it.
well. Because even though I'm not
Fine.
dying, we'll try.
So-
Oh, if that's
I've
a-
actually-
no, I'll keep mine for later.
I got a 50-50 almost, so we'll try. Doesn't
I
work
see,
that way,
another-
so now I'm
another
down.
natural one.
I was up.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
because those
if you-
are critical fails.
Yeah, so I'm now
Wait,
dying
could
too
this-
with Emi.
And
Wait,
normally
does
when you
critical
critical
fail do
fail
that?
spells, it does double damage. Yeah.
And
That's
if you go
what's so
down
great
with a
about
critical
Pathfinder.
and if you go down with a critical fail, you also go down and take wounded 2, also dying 2 instead of dying with 1.
I'm dying.
With Emi.
Oh no.
Wait, what are we, how
And
many
you guys
dying are we up
used your
to?
hero points, so you can't use them to get back up.
No.
Dying too.
Oh, okay.
I had a
Who's
50-50.
What? Can you roll me a dying a save, please, for your dying, please?
I mean, I
You would have
doing
done fine.
dying
before.
saves. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you crit failed. I was gonna let Emi actually just keep the one before, but then since you wanted to do it too, it doesn't matter now.
Wait, so you survived, decided to re-roll and crit failed?
Yes.
Yes.
Which means I
What the
went
fuck is wrong with you?
because I could have survived with more hit points. That's how it
but
works.
I mean, he has a plus 11, so that is.
You
fair,
know,
actually. You just need to roll.
Actually,
it was
at
a
this
50-50
point
for
in
me.
time, I would like to remind Lorian of the time when we were playing the one game. What was it called? The one where it generates characters for you.
Morkborg.
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 When we were playing Morkborg, and I believe that you succeeded on something and also decided to re-roll. Hope for a crit fail so that you could do some magic shit.
Which you
But
got
that
the
was
crit
a
fail and
that
did
was-
the magic shit.
Yeah.
But that worked out fantastically. This might be a TPK.
I don't know where to do the hero, the
Under your name.
Is that under your
You
name?
right
That was
click
on
your
top.
token, you can bring it. There's like a bunch of things that pop up as well that you could like.
So yeah, so the hero points were on top. The dying check is the dice right next to the recovery check next to HP. It's under temporary HP on the banner.
Yeah,
The
it's a
die.
little d20.
Oh yeah, there we go.
There we go.
So no, I'm on 2. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
It's your turn.
Oh, is it? It is my turn already. No, it's
Yeah.
not.
It's your turn.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
It is. You're
It is
up.
No,
your
it's
turn.
not.
Sham.
No, it's
Because
not.
we can't.
No,
We
he
can't
blew me
see
up.
a-
I wait.
Oh yeah, we go further
Yeah,
down.
the turn
Oh
goes.
right.
I'm at 24, but above him.
I totally
we're all-
forgot about that.
Yeah.
We're now
And-
all above him.
And
Let
MLP,
me update
up the
this.
top, in the there's the encounter tracker next to the thing. That's
I
where it is.
completely forgot about this system.
Yes.
Wow, shows how much I know. Who else was down? Ezekiel was down too.
Yeah.
Everyone
Okay.
but Khan and Nope, I think. Wait,
Okay.
MLP, you are up, right?
I am up. I am at
Okay.
6.
Please
I'm
tell
at
me.
8.
You weren't even in the.
No.
No,
My
the
Eidolon
was.
was.
Yeah,
Eidolon.
Eidolon
HP.
share. Yeah.
Oh.
Khan, it's your turn. What are you doing? You just
Oh.
got fireballed.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You see
You
that?
gonna let him get away with that?
Yeah, you gonna let him get away
Here's-
with that?
well, so let me see if I have anything that can help you guys first. I cannot remember what feats I took,
You're the only one that's up.
but
Oh,
I
I'm up.
know Nope is
Right.
up.
Nope's
Nope
up.
is
Okay.
up.
And nope is up.
Yeah, I mean, because here's the thing. I have medicine as a skill, but like I don't have the battlefield medicine. So
Beggars can't be
Uh,
choosers.
yeah, I think I'm just, you know what, guys?
How many
Oh, that's
items?
no, you
really-
can't do it as an action. Oh, that's
You can't
right.
do it as an action.
That-
So yeah,
that-
let's
that battlefield
really make it
medicine,
as a God.
How
guys.
many items can
Uh,
Thoughtful give transmit?
5, 10.
Can I make it? Can I give a suggestion?
Okay.
Yes,
Bill?
please.
You are an accomplished pickpocket, even when something is attended to.
Wait, I got healing
he
potion.
has a blowy uppy thing. Go for it.
I will say
I also
that's
as you
Lieriel that's good at pickpocketing things that people have.
Don't-
I'm
don't
good at
you have it as
pickpocketing
well?
things, but not that good. Oh,
Someone
well, I
like
might.
that.
Okay. Here's the thing, though. I it did remind me. I bought healing potions.
I will say, as Ezekiel falls to the ground, you see his little sack on the side sort of fall open, and you just see the glimmer of 2 healing potions inside his bag.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which
I'll
I
go
did
over-
legitimately
wait,
buy before the
wait,
adventure.
Wait.
You also see potions at the side of, like on, Watt's belt on his bandoliers.
Good for.
You'll
Yeah,
just
I'm
see-
gonna help out Ezekiel.
You also see a
Thanks.
box of healing potions spawn next to the box of vegetables on the lower on the left side.
Sorry,
Mine
but
aren't healing.
Obviously.
Said it, it's canon.
here's the thing. Ezekiel is the one that's gonna flank with me, if at all possible. So I'm gonna pop a healing potion into Ezekiel. So moving over there's one action. Is giving him the healing potion another action? Do I still have a third one? Or would like the process of getting it and giving it to him be 2 actions?
It is.
In fifth edition, I would say that it would be 1 action, but in this system, it's interact, taking
And
it
then
out,
interact.
then it's giving.
Okay.
Pick up
3.
and then give. Yeah.
Man,
So that's a full 3.
I'm spending all of my turns helping you. Yeah, I'll give that to Ezekiel.
I'm so grateful.
So you move from dying 1 to wounded 1.
Oh.
Okay.
Does
so
anyone
that's in
not
Khan's
have
turn.
a?
Despite our best efforts, this might not be a 2-shot.
Despite, yes, the one of emerging from the bottom, you guys kind of turn around and you guys see that there are a few what looks to be some of the sailors coming from the docks. They seem to be coming to help Sham out. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We should have just split
And
up
you
the
just
dogs.
kind of see. As you see them kind of make their way towards all the way over here, they look down at Coco
Do they know I'm an
and they
enemy?
move. They probably don't. You know what? I need to roll some wisdom on these guys because I don't know what they. I don't know how smart
Because
they are.
last I saw, I was being friendly with Sham.
It's true. It's true. It's true. I just say normal. I would say they wouldn't consider you an enemy with that, because they just arrived. Regardless, they weren't gonna murder you anyways, because it looks like the people that are up are the ones that are more threats. So they're gonna move past the body.
Did you roll for how much you healed? Sorry.
No, I assumed that since it was your potion, you would do that.
Oh, you wanted me to do that. Okay. Bob.
Five.
Cool.
Guard is dead.
4.
This one's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's half
have
as many
4
hit points
HP.
as I have.
Let me do something really quick because I just noticed something real fast. As they run past to go help Sham. That's a natural 20. Turns to the left and it sees Nope. As they run
I'm not
forward,
there.
you see, they see Nope to the left side.
I am just a passing
Bystander.
public bystander. I am not near the fight. How can I still be alive if I'm not there?
There's a skeleton right
Roll
next to
me,
you.
roll me a diplomacy check. I think, just with this very quick instant, show me that you're
Diplomacy.
non-hostile.
Diplomacy.
Because I would say that this definitely would be a.
Could I say
But he
deception?
did use deception is fine too. Yeah, I would say that he used a move, a seek, and then now he's gonna start doing something else. Yeah, he just runs past you. He looks at you for a second, and he just runs past. Easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the end of his turn. Dead. Nope, it is your turn. As you just barely convince this other cultist to run by, you just kind of look over and you see the carnage. What are you doing?
Anakin.
Mhm.
All right,
That
I'm
doesn't
going
cost an
to
action.
do-
That's free.
That's it's a free action to panic. All right.
Anxiety is a free action.
That needs to be on the shirt. Please make a note. Oh, shoes. Well, my action before all this was, I am going to do this, this, and this. And wait. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I am going to pop one of my healing. Actually, no. Which one's better? I'm going to pop a healing potion on myself. I have 3. I have
Okay.
4 of them.
Okay, that's one action.
Thank you. So that was what's for the healing potion? 2d8. No.
Yes, it's minor, so it's 1d8, I think.
Okay, so I roll 1d8.
Unless you bought more expensive ones.
Nope.
If you click use, it should roll it for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
if it's in inventory, you should be
Yes,
able
it
to use
is.
it. Just
All right. Oh, just need to find my inventory for Nope. There you are. Healing potion. Healing potions. Ah, there we go. 1d8.
8. Use the potion. You heal for
Ugh.
3.
Great.
Nice.
You know what? I'll take it.
Mhm.
I'm at 9 now.
Hey, you have more than me.
Yeah. So that was take out, interact.
It's all
That would-
good.
That would be the
That's
2 actions.
2. Yes.
Um,
One left. You also have your other action with your Eidolon too.
Yeah.
I would like
They have to be
to
separate.
formally vote that the first person to get back into double-digit hit points just wins Pathfinder.
I like this.
Just the entire game.
Oh, what is it? I'm just trying to look for thoughtful gift to figure out how many turns that takes.
Probably two.
It's on your sheet, right?
Yeah, it doesn't actually say.
Probably two.
So,
I'll double check it
custom.
real quick.
Thoughtful gift though. Let me see. Teleport, 1 bulk. It says it has a cast time of 1, 3 if heightened. So it's 1.
Okay.
Really? Oh wow.
So, I'll tell Will what I'm thinking about. Can I take out another healing potion?
Mhm.
And then use thoughtful gift to transmit it to my Eidolon?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Then I have one less healing potion, and my Eidolon has one, and that's my turn.
Yes, that'll be your full turn. Exactly. Okay. Sounds good.
Is that including
you
the
just-
act together?
Yes.
Yeah, this is including Act Together.
Okay.
Yep. So this is, you just kind of grab your healing potion, you just, and it just pops into out of existence, and then pops into existence into your Eidolon's hands.
Yep.
Easy peasy. That sounds good. The other cultist is gonna go over, and he's gonna start running towards the other one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't move him. That's 5. Another 5, and he is now flanking you, Del. So that is that one. That is the end of
Wait.
that cultist's turn.
Oh, he's
How is
flanking
he
me.
flanking me?
Not flanking, sorry.
Yeah,
he's
flanking
behind you.
Ezekiel.
Yes, behind you. Mechanically not flanking, but behind you.
Important.
Behind you, behind
Yes.
you.
You guys see another, looks to be a higher ranking cult member, the first non-undead you see. Khan and Ezekiel, you guys see him emerge from the side as he just kind of runs in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He kind of runs in. He kind of yells. You hear him yell. And he kind of says, "What's happening? What's going on?" And you just kind of hear Sham, "They're attacking me! They're attacking me! Save me! Save me!" As he just
God,
kind
I
of runs
hate him.
over.
That's
And
a
you see him
sham.
like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to move forward and he's going to just come again. I believe this one will. He just moves forward again. So he's going to go straight towards Khan. That's 3 actions to move. That's the end of his turn. The brute is going to move. And you just see the brute move this way. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Guys,
1, 2,
we're
3,
gonna
4,
die.
5. You see the brute move forward in front. And he's going to move and block. And that's 2 actions, actually.
That's the
Really
wrong
too.
brute.
Is that actually the wrong brute?
Yeah.
Oh, that is the wrong brute. Okay, perfect. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So that's 5. What is it? So 5. That's 2 actions. So this is a block the way. Okay. Dead.
Wait, isn't he on top of a guy right now? Can he be in that space? Okay.
That's fine. Right there then. Right there then.
It's
That's
further
fine.
away. We're less
That is
likely
it.
to die. We're still gonna die.
Coco,
So
it's now
dead.
your turn. We
This is
bring
a
it back up.
this is so gonna be a TP.
Guys,
This
I'm gonna go out in a blaze of fucking glory.
guys, if I
know.
die right now, it's all your fucking fault.
I know. I feel so bad.
Okay. So I do have the death shade just in case.
3. So it's
But you die at dying 4.
3. Die
So
dying
you're
4.
okay.
Die dying for? Okay.
Oh,
Yep. Well,
dying 3.
end of Coco's turn. Ezekiel, it's your turn. What are you doing? You notice that the brutes are not moving into attack. They're moving into block the way.
I am going to do the sensible thing.
Jump down the well.
going
Boo. Blaze of glory.
Next turn. But at the moment, I feel kind of bad. So I'm going to stand up for an action.
Okay.
I'm going to... Oh, no, I can't because that will take 2 actions. Is it an action to take out a potion and then an action to feed it?
Yep.
It is 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get
Fortunately,
her.
yeah. The skeleton
I can
and the
get her.
shambler are
I've
not
got
your
one.
Okay,
allies.
in that case, I will blaze of glory. I am going to if someone's got Emi Koku covered, then I will be stupid.
Yeah. I
I'm
can
going
get her.
to first of all cast magic weapon.
Okay.
And then
Somehow I'm playing a healer
then
despite
I'm
the
going
fact that it is a completely different game. Like always, every game that we play. Even when I'm
the
not a
high deck.
cleric.
and
Because of the high decks. That's all it is.
and I am going to. I need to just make. Just make. How do I actually do this? Oh yeah, here we go. Circumstance 1. And then I'm going to once again use my last focus point to cast Dimensional Step. And I'm gonna. Can I
Okay.
teleport on top of that dead body?
Yes. Easily
Is that
done.
allowed?
Yes. It's
I
an
will
object now.
teleport to flank this guy, and I will attack this dude. Come on,
Okay.
Foundry. I beg of you.
22 or
20.
20. That's a
20.
hit.
23, because 2 from
23.
flanking plus 1 from magic weapon.
Okay. Oh, 23. That's a hit. It's not a crit.
Okay. And then it's this.
3.
Fucking hell. Plus an extra d8 from magic weapon.
Okay.
So.
Eight. You attack straight through.
8
right
points of
behind.
damage.
You cut through
Yep.
his robe. As you cut through his robe, you notice that the robe is just a robe. His AC is, his seems to be more dexterous than anything else. As you just kind of cut through pieces of him. That's -8. So you have cut through a piece of him. First hit. Anything else?
Nope, that's 3 actions.
What? It's your turn. What are you doing?
Dying.
Perfect. Roll me a dying check. 12 is a success, right?
That's a success. I'm going back to 1.
Sounds good. Okay. Sham is going to run. He's running out of here. He's escaping. He doesn't even look back. He's running and running and running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Should have tried to attack him at the docks.
1, 2. 1, 2. As he begins to run and he basically begins to sprint. So he's technically off the map, but he is moving farther and farther away as he is escaping. The brute, this one, is going to move forward, and he's going to walk this way, and he's going to block the path. That's the end of the brute's turn. Con, it's your turn. What are you doing? The undead don't seem to be hostile unless you move forward. You are muted. You're muted.
You're still
You're
muted.
Del.
Still muted.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I really want to
then-
attack this guy because we're flanking, but I'm gonna go over. And I'm going to.
I'll start
feed-
deleting the dead bodies. so-
Thank you. I'm gonna feed Coco one of my my one healing potion. So you get 3 hit points.
No longer dying.
You're no longer dying.
But you are
that
wounded.
sounded so. That sounded so just. Oh. just let
I'm
me
so
die.
sorry.
My dying. Wounded 1, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wounded 2 now. Because you were
wounded.
dying 3 or wounded 2? Are you sure it's
Wounded 1.
It's wounded
Every
1?
time you go back down, it then increases.
Oh, I see. I
Mm-hmm.
see. New system.
Not unconscious.
It's to stop,
Thank
it's to
you
stop the
for
rebounding that you get in
Being
other
patient
systems.
with us.
Shit just got fucking real.
I want that boomstick.
I just want Sham dead.
Yeah.
Look, if we're not playing circus, I have to channel my rage somewhere.
Con, anything else on your turn?
I think that's all I can do. That was all 3 of my
Move.
actions.
Oh, yeah. It
Move,
is.
pull out my potion, and feed it to her.
The cultist sees you run over to heal. The cultist is going to move down towards you and attack you. Con. He's going to attack you. These guys aren't very strong. You notice that he hasn't
Well,
actually...
now I'm gonna commit murder.
He doesn't actually have a weapon. He actually only has his bare hands. So it's going to be an attack roll. That is a 10. That's a miss.
I just
and he's
look
gonna attack you again.
disappointed.
Yes. 14, that's a miss. It's 2 misses. That is the end of the cultist turn. That one's dead. This one's going to move forward and seeing Coco come back up. We're also seeing Khan.
I'm clearly more of a threat. I'm
It's
clearly
true.
more of a threat.
It's true. But this is also the one that didn't know that Coco was actually hostile.
Yeah.
Khan is definitely more of a threat. That's true as well.
You're
Coco's
going in to
prone.
protect the public.
But this cultist likes fox girls, so he's gonna attack Khan instead.
I will note no one can tell that Coco's
Yeah.
a fox girl.
Of course. Yes, I forgot about that. Anyways, he's gonna
No,
attack. Khan.
this cultist is just respectful of ladies.
It doesn't matter. It's a natural fail. It doesn't matter.
They
Natural
spent
fail.
way too long contemplating.
Way too long contemplating the red or the blue pill. It doesn't matter. It's gonna try and attack. It is 2 misses. It doesn't matter. That was the end of its turn. Nope. It's your turn. What are you doing? Sham has escaped. There's 2 giant brutes in the way.
Exactly. Can I see what is up at the moment, or?
Watch is down. He is on the floor.
Okay, then the Eidolon is
Can
going
you see
to...
what is up?
Who? Is what up?
I will
What's up?
fucking murder everyone.
Please do. Here's the thing. I was supposed to die in a different session of D&D, and the DM spared me, and now I just need to fix that somehow. I need to get my death in.
Okay then. Well, the Eidolon has used 2 actions to feed what the healing potion it has.
Okay.
'Cause it doesn't need to move, so that's really good for it.
It doesn't need 2 actions because she gave it to it, so it's already in its hand.
Oh, so
It's already in its hand.
okay. Yeah, so
I would
yeah,
say
so
that I would call it that it's in its hand.
Yep. So 1 action to feed what the healing potion.
Okay.
So that'll be
Whilst you are
1d8
now
for what?
For what? For the
For what?
potion.
For who? What now?
Well, I'm waiting for the roll to come through.
Potion.
Okay. Oh, okay, I'll roll it then.
Mhm.
So you get 4.
Average.
What's up?
Just waiting for that, weren't you?
Yeah,
Just
I was.
waiting for that.
On point. Love it.
Your
Just
keeper
waiting
will
for
remember
that.
this.
I will remember this. I will kill
Oh
Watch.
god, there's too many keepers in this session.
Too many
Keepers and
keepers, not
GMs.
enough players.
Too many GM. Oh yeah, it's true.
Yeah, all of us have GM'd, or at least have.
Okay. Second turn for Eidolon is to move to a flanking position.
Okay.
Third turn for, because I did look at what's together. It can do. I can do variations on 4 actions. I can do like 4
Yes.
1 action turns.
It just has
they
to.
can't- 1 action has to be on me, so that's fine. And then for my
Exactly.
3rd action is going to be the Eidolon is going to hit the cultist.
Perfect. Just flanking.
Yes.
Schmick.
And
With the pluses.
yes, with all the pluses. So that is the Eidolon.
Were you gonna cast the cantrip to help or no?
No, that stays. And so
Oh,
far
it
as I'm aware,
stays?
as far as I'm aware, from what I can read the rules. Sorry about this. Just making sure I got this
It's one.
correct.
It's 1 round. So it's 1 round. So it ends
Okay,
on
then
this
I'll
turn.
use my turn to do the
No, and
Okay.
it ends on the end of your turn.
yeah. So
So
I'll need
it's
to.
still active right now. Yeah, it's
Okay.
still active right now.
All right. So then that boom. So I have to go back to yep. And actions. We haven't corrected that. So it's going to be 1d8, not 1d4.
Don't know how to change it. It's one of those things. I just don't know how. Regardless, 13
Planking.
plus 2 plus 2 hits. Yeah, it hits. 17
Okay.
hits.
So what was my damage again?
Not that.
Yes, so I need to roll the
Roll me a
1d8.
1d8. Yeah, roll me a 1d8. It wouldn't get the +1 because this is a humanoid.
Actually, no, it can do negative damage as well.
Sure. 6 plus 1 plus 1, 8.
Yep.
So you just kind of have Yup kind of go in and just flanking the cultist that came to help. That was also abandoned by Sham, and he's just kind of left here just to fend for himself. You just kind of slam and just crush into his shoulder. He takes 6 damage. Still up. Not even close to bloodied.
Yep, so here we go. Deals an extra 1 negative damage to living creatures and extra +1 positive damage to undead.
Ah, I see. So it's not a call. It's just a straight up thing that happens.
Yeah, so there you go.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's great. Sounds good. Okay, ready?
And that's my turn.
I think you have.
I
have
use
to
my
do
action
something.
to cast. Okay, so I do have to do something. If that's the case, then what is the? I'm still trying to get the grasp of this whole character sheet.
Oh yeah. No worries.
In that case, then I'll cast Protect Companion on nope. Yep.
Okay, sounds good. So +1 circumstance bonus to AC. Sounds good. The cultist of 8. He's going to look at both ones attacking him, and he's going to actually flip a coin. I don't know who's going to attack first.
Is that an
because
interact
they've
action?
Both done damage. No, he's not flipping a coin. He's just gonna flip a thing. 2. That is going to be Yup. Yup is actually going to be attacked.
Okay.
So you see him. He moved. He doesn't have his weapon out, so he's going to use an action to take out his weapon. So he takes out a spear.
Is that
and he's
interact
gonna
action?
It is an interact.
Yes.
It is an interact to take it out. Yes. But he's going to attack Yup.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I have an active AC at the moment of 21 for him.
That is a
Nope.
miss. 16.
Did I just
so he
see
tries
a
to stab.
spear get thrown?
No. It was an maybe. You see him stab at Yup as he just kind of goes past. Yup is able to dodge, and the second one is going to also be attack. I believe that he's going to attack. I guess he'll attack Ezekiel this time because it looks like both of you are flanking. So it's going to be like this. That's a miss. It's 14.
Nope. Get fucked.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so stood right
Miss
now.
on both. The zombie brute, this one is looking and it's seeing that it's being attacked. These brutes don't care that this other cultist is being attacked, actually. They are not moving, they're actually delaying their turn. Yes. Coco, it's your turn. What are you doing? You're on the ground.
Question. I'm gonna stand up for one. I think is a good start. I won't be praying anymore.
Okay.
Hang on. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay. I really don't know what I want to do.
You can negotiate. You can attack. You
Have
can
any healing?
run away.
No
you can
healing.
heal.
Oh my god.
Um,
You can
Please
join the
without
cult
any
of 7
healers.
and join the cult of 8. You can...
actually, here's a question for Will.
If you do,
course.
I'll
I
murder
have-
you.
I have battlefield medicine. Can I use that skill through my Eidolon, or does Eidolon have to battlefield
No,
medicine?
You won't be able to use it because your Eidolon actually has its own feats. So you're
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. No, it's
I'm
a
gonna
fair
go
call. It's definitely a
around
fair
the
Yup.
corner
call. Okay.
and I'm gonna hide.
Okay, sounds good. You continue the facade of being a civilian, you run away. And you just kind of hide. Easily done. Are you gonna do a stealth action to hide, or are you just gonna kind of be behind?
I'm gonna stealth action hide. That sounds like a great
Okay.
idea.
Sounds good. You hide. Easily done.
I'm hidden.
Easy hidden. So that's the end of Coco's turn. Ezekiel, it's your turn. The guy in front of you swiped at you with his spear, almost trying to do a 6 spin, but he missed. So
I am going to continue the facade of being a civilian and fucking murder him. So first action, and because my last action on my last turn, is that allowed? It says if your last action was to cast a spell and make a spell strike, that was my last action on my last turn. Can I carry that forward?
I would say that if the wording is exactly like that, yes, you can.
Okay. In that case, I will enter Arcane Cascade.
Okay.
Enter the stance, and then channel fire into the blade and strike.
So
Okay.
you have flanking.
Yeah, so I will actually add the +2 straight into this. It should work. Then roll. Fucking come on!
15.
15 to hit.
+2.
That is already with the +2.
in.
Oh, it's already +2. I'm sorry to say, you miss. Sorry.
Foundry.
Foundry is not
Failing
it.
me.
It's not it for you. It is a miss.
I've rolled such garbage attack this entire time. Carry on.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's 3 actions.
All right, Ezekiel. Unfortunately, watch. It's your turn. You are now alive.
I'm gonna have to get up, but I don't know how to take off all the bits and pieces
I got
of
it.
my.
It's
You
done.
got it. Gets up. Excuse me, Con, and hopefully there's no attack of opportunity.
There is none.
And I move over to there and just like, oh, can you hear that? Oh, I think it.
Yeah.
And I try to shove.
Sure.
Into the well.
Shove him into the well.
Nice.
I was
I
waiting
believe
for
that's
that.
against their fortitude DC. So
Fortitude or reflex. I can bring it up.
Is their fortitude? Oh,
I can bring it up because I did have it here.
Shove to E.
Athletics?
Fortitude DC. Yep.
Versus
Athletics
the
against their fortitude.
fort. Yep.
Yep. 17. They have a +7.
There you go.
Yeah. So you unfortunately miss. Rather, it doesn't reach the actual thing. You try to shove, and you try to shove. He just, as you're talking to him, he just kind of steps a little bit towards the way, and you kind of shove at him. He takes a step back, but he does not fall into the well.
There's no step
Unfortunately.
backwards.
I know he
Those are
steps.
5-foot squares. Keep in
Yeah,
mind.
it's
Shit.
like there's like a foot.
He shifts. Yes.
Try again.
Okay. There's
It's
a
gonna
map
be.
on this. So
Yeah,
it's -4.
I know. So where am I? I'll put a minus in there. I'll forget. You'll just minus on this top of this.
Yeah, we'll just minus it. We'll just minus it once it comes up.
Yeah. Well.
It's a natural 1. It's a critical fail. You actually lose your balance and fall prone. What? You
This-
try to shove again,
This
and
encounter
he trips
hates
you.
us.
You just trips you as you fall, and now you are prone. Unfortunate. Well, it is very in character for this campaign, though, because as always we know, rogues and refugees did not have good rolls. Somehow
No.
carried over this new system. I believe that's the end of your turn.
Whenever
Watch.
we
Being evil
try to
doesn't
play
pay.
bad people, the world
Bad things happen.
Back at
It's
us.
almost poetic.
Yes, yes. Sham is off the map. Disappears. He runs. The zombie brutes, one of them moves backwards. He blocks the alleyway. Con, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I mean, I am going to like. I'll let Watt deal with that one. Neither of them hurt me, so I'm not particularly vexed by either one. I am just having fun. I'm just having my fun. So I'm gonna stab at the one to the southeast of me,
Okay.
and we are going to see if crime pays.
That is a hit.
Crime
23?
pays.
A 23 is barely
Yay.
not a crit, so it's only
Oh.
a regular attack. Yeah, their
That's
AC is
okay.
14.
For 5
damage.
damage, and I'm gonna stab them
Nice.
again.
Okay. That is a crit.
Hey, let's go.
That is 12 damage. He is dead. How do you want to kill this person? How do you want to murder them?
They just come up behind me and start trying to swing at me. I think this is the one that rolled the natural one. And so just as like they're missing punching me in the face, I'm just gonna bring my dagger up through the underside of their throat and stab into their head.
Yeah, you just easily done. You take the chance to counter, and as you just kind of almost like a dance, you just slice through and just stab in the head. The blood splatters behind all the card Coco. You see the horror and the sight of just blood being sprayed all across the meats. Some of that's human. But yes, that is the end
Yeah.
of the attack.
I still have one left, and
You do.
I don't know when to stop. Blaze of Glory. I'm gonna do a third dagger attack on the guy with Watt.
Okay, that's a map -8.
Uh-huh.
18, that hits. So,
Wow.
you stab again.
I stole all of the good
6.
rolls.
You deal 6 as you just kind of cut into the one next to Watt. The one next to Watt is trying to almost raising up his fist to slam at Watt, but you just kind of just slice at his forearm, and he just kind of turns towards you, and he growls out a curse. And another language. Do you know Infernal?
That is a good question. That is a good question.
Can I position
do
GM
not.
that we all know Infernal because that's part of the the language of the cult?
Cardes, but I don't think Cult of 7 actually focused on Infernal. They focused on a different language, actually.
I love
They don't
how
sound-
there is lore here.
Yeah, they're not a demon worshipping cult. Anyways, the cultist is gonna look down. He's gonna look at Khan, and Watt. He's gonna look down at Watt, and he's gonna actually continue fighting Watt because this person tried to push him into the well, so that's more dangerous. if
I did
anything.
fail that extremely that
You're also flat-footed,
Shh.
so he's gonna kick you. It's a 17.
actually even flat-footed, no.
Okay, he's going to look at both, and he's going to see that you killed his friend, Khan. Watt's on the floor. The zombies aren't helping. I believe, in this situation, this one is going to start running away because he doesn't want to give up his life like this. Didn't realize you guys were this strong. He's going to run. So it's going to be a 1.
Are we though?
Yes, you murdered. He just saw Khan murder one of his buddy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He tried to take a pot shot at Watt as he tried to run away. Fortunately, did not hit. So, dead. Nope, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Nope. MLP.
Nope.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Yep.
It's not Yep's
well,
turn. Well, it is actually Yep's turn, but yes,
It's
it is your
it's
turn.
Nope's and Yep's turn. So
Yes.
Nope will
and Yep.
use Boost Eidolon as his action, and then the Eidolon that's in either way. Well, one attack. Hopefully this is right. That's not. Is that a crit?
24 is a crit. Wait. On,
With plus
no,
3.
Not on that one. Not on that one. 27. 27 is not a crit.
Okay.
AC's very high.
Oh, now it's rolling the right one.
There we go. 5 damage as you just slam into him, and he is getting
Actually,
hurt.
6 damage because does that include the +1 for?
That is including the +1.
Okay, cool.
You're 3 on your D8. I
Okay,
believe.
well, that's the case, then well, again with a map.
Mhm.
I don't think I've incorporated that into that. That doesn't hit.
Does not hit. Not even close.
And
As you just try to slam again, it's a miss.
Yep.
And then one more.
one more time, see what we can get. Nope.
That is a 5. That is actually a critical miss. But that doesn't do anything. So
Exactly.
you just miss, and you have one action on Nope, actually, right now.
Yep. And on that case, on Nope with... I'm sure I just remember this. I'm going to do battle medicine on myself.
Yep. I mean, yes, you
But you do a
can.
battle medicine.
I have battle medicine.
Oh, thank God. Someone does.
I wasn't in the area to actually do it, so...
Yes.
So I'll roll a 1d20, I think, wasn't
Medicine.
it?
It's a medicine check.
Medicine check, thank you.
It's a natural 20. Natural 20, so it's a critical success, so it's 4d8.
Yes, that is good.
You just quickly start bandaging yourself up. You heal for 21.
Oh my
That takes me up to
God.
30.
Yes. You are
nice for some.
fine. Must be
Hey,
nice. You're
and
over...
that's double digits. You win Pathfinder.
You win Pathfinder.
Hey, there we
Yes,
go.
it's a shame this is Pathfinder 2e. So.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm Pathfinder. Oh, and that's my turn.
Okay, sounds good. The Cultist of 8 is going to look at both the Eidolon and Ezekiel. Seeing that Ezekiel has been missing, is going to find that the Eidolon is a much more juicy target. Doesn't know that I got healed. So, that's the thing. So it's going to attack.
That's the reason I did battle medicine.
Ah, yes, of course. 27.
That is not a critical.
Okay, yes. I know.
Oh, actually-
I'm holding something else.
Yeah, 20. So
Yeah,
that's
it's because you have the zombie brute as your target right now.
Yep.
That's
9
fine.
damage as it pierces at you.
I
And
am
it seems
so
almost-
glad I healed. That would have taken me down.
Yes. And it's going... He is going to... What is he going to do?
He's gonna stay
gonna
right
actually-
where he is.
When danger
I
raised
think-
his ugly head, his
Stay
tongue
right
is
where
He's
he
going to
out.
actually... Yeah, he's going to have to, actually. He's going to try... He's going to say, for the Colts! He's going to attack again. He's going to attack Ezekiel behind. He thinks he's really cool. He's going to just keep spinning around. 18 for Ezekiel.
that meets.
That's a hit. That is 9
I'm
damage.
down again.
Okay. And then for the last one, he's going to try and actually attack Ezekiel on the ground. Because I think this
And
one is not as nice
because
as the other ones.
Because I am wounded 1, that means I am now wounded 2.
No, you're dying to.
You're
Dying,
You're
dying
dying
2.
Mm.
Yeah, because I was wounding 1, I'm now dying 2. 12.
He
I don't
misses.
think that hits me, but I don't know what the rules
Nope.
are for.
I think it's
my
the same thing
current
as like
status.
5e. It's,
Yeah,
it's not a guaranteed hit.
you're flat-footed.
So it's a miss on the third attack. Okay, that is the end of that. The brute. This one is going to start moving towards.
My
It's gonna start
my
following
initiative
with
my initiative
what?
changes. To,
Yes, it turns to 11 now. Updates. Just turned to 12. Seems good. Okay, Coco, it's your
but
turn. You are hidden.
I'd be after MLP, I think.
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Do you still have that one other healing potion? Or has that been used?
I
Yes.
still have it. Also,
Coco.
battlefield medicine is far more effective.
Yeah,
It
I know.
is,
That's what I'm
but-
doing.
He's super far away.
I also think, yeah, Walt also has.
Oh, you
battlefield.
oh,
Oh,
you have
you
risky
do.
surgery.
Which is what I'm
Walt
going to
has
be using.
both.
He's
Walt has
gonna
both
hurt you.
risky
That would-
and
It would automatically give you give you one wound, so one dying,
Yeah.
but it'll increase my chances of succeeding.
Okay.
Like is it
Sure.
one action or two actions?
It'd be one.
Ri-
Because
One
it's
action
the
to
same action.
battle. Okay, just checking. Anyway, it's Emi's go.
Can you
Yep.
do risky surgery
there-
if you don't also have battlefield medicine though, or do you have
I've
both?
got them both.
You've got both. Okay.
The psychopath is the medic.
I'm looking at the illusionary disguise spell,
Mm-hmm.
and it says that it says the disguise is typically good enough to hide your identity, but not to impersonate a specific individual. Does that mean can I look like one of the ship hands, but like look like a ship hand, but not like a specific ship hand?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would be able to pass off as a cultist of 8.
Okay.
But not specifically Sham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those?
Or
like,
the
those
one that
AI
I just
generated-
murdered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those AI generated pictures of like not real people? It's like that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's creepy.
He'll just-
That-
She'll just look like
like how to
Nope,
disguise.
but a version of the Cult of Eight
Oh, it
instead
takes
of
a
the Cult
minute.
of Seven.
To activate.
Takes a minute.
Oh no,
Yeah.
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Is
There's
there?
only one enemy right now.
Active
There's
enemy.
one hostile. One active enemy. That is true.
You know what? I'm gonna sit it out.
Sounds good. You choose not to. You did not choose violence. Sounds good. And Coco is going to pass. Watch, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Violence is far more fun. That's why I'm targeting
Petition.
myself. You can do. You can take the things off. I'm going
Yes.
over to this whole thing of, yeah, and trying. Oh no,
2,
not
3,
there.
4, 5. Mm-hmm.
And trying to heal
You can flank
Lorian.
if you want. You can. Oh, you're gonna heal. Okay.
Well,
They're gonna. Yeah, sounds good.
stab Lorian to heal Lorian.
Yeah, let's
I'm
let's
just
see how
I'm
this
just
goes.
warning you. I'm just warning you right now. If you stab him, he always takes the damage, but he's not guaranteed a heal.
No, he's not.
Okay.
It's called risky surgery for a reason.
Because it's a
I
risk.
believe he's.
Well, it's more like cauterizing the wounds with the hotness of the barrel.
Roll the dice.
Wait,
Roll
do
the
I?
dice.
So do I? So I'm at dying 2. This puts me at dying 3.
Instantly goes to
Yes.
dying 3.
Yes.
And then
And
we
dying
do
4 is where people die.
Yep.
So medicine check.
medicine. There we go.
You have to
Medicine
be 15.
and I'll do a
Just 15.
mod.
It's just 15.
I'm just trying to get the mod working, but it's not going to work for me either.
It's okay. We'll just add it on top. It's just 15.
There, I've added it in. Let's go.
It's like a 40%er, I think. Oh my god! It went over natural 1 for a second. I thought you died.
It was close. That.
Well, I wouldn't be
22.
dead, but I would be on my next roll. I could be.
A natural one.
No,
would have
if
been
it was a
dead.
natural 1, it would
Oh.
because natural
would've
ones
just-
on treat wounds deal damage.
I didn't want to say that.
Anyways, it's a
Right.
critical success.
Good to know.
48.
22. It's already done.
48.
Yeah.
no, sorry, no,
how much
That's
you
that's
heal.
that's no,
Yeah.
that's the roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but with risky surgery, it becomes a critical success.
So, /R, 48.
/R space 4d8.
There you go.
48, 4d8. You're here for 20.
20. I'll take it.
You are wounded 2, I believe? Yes.
Yes.
Wounded 2. Okay, sounds good. I believe that is
Does
you have
it?
one action left. You have one action left.
One action left.
Mhm.
Reload shotgun because I don't have. It's been
Okay.
a while.
Con, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Well, my friend is no longer dying, which is lovely.
Murder is back on the table, boys.
Murder is back on the table. 5, 10, 15.
Does that mean we get a barbecue?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Do you really want to eat the
After
cultists?
the-
They're a bit stringy.
That's the
It
buyout.
really does not like that I am trying to move through the wall
One
of the
by
well.
one.
That well
Yes.
doesn't like us.
So yeah, it is now flat-footed to me because it's between me and Watt, I believe. And I am going to try and stab it.
Okay. Oh, so close to a natural 20. It is a 18 plus 2. That barely hits.
Okay.
It's just surrounded
so it
on all
has
sides.
the damage. It also has the sneak attack, which I think is
Yep.
a D6.
10.
So 10.
He is bloodied. Yes, he is very hurt
Oh.
now.
Fantastic. I'm going to stab him again.
Okay.
Or at least
Natural
I'm
1.
going to try. Natural 1. Well,
You
you
miss.
If at first you succeed, and if at second you don't succeed, try again. Oh wait, no. I
No.
moved. Never mind.
Yes.
That's my 3. I just really
Moved,
want to
that's
stab.
the end. This cultist is gonna run. He's gonna leave the map. He's gone. Okay, dead. Nope, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Well, the Eidolon is going to go smashy smashy.
Did you want to boost the Eidolon first?
No, that's should be fine.
20 hits.
Because boosting Eidolon is actually, I need to read the rules about boosting,
Yep.
but we're playing it that boost is currently active for this turn, or for this thing, because boost is an
Shoot.
action.
Did you boost last turn?
I did boost, then you said, well, do this, you have fourth action. Because I attacked I attacked 3 times,
Uh-huh. So
then
the way
I
that
did
boost
Battlefield
works,
Medicine. Yeah. I did
Yeah,
call
the
it
way,
last
so the way,
time.
yeah. So the way that boost works is that when you activate it, your current turn doesn't count, and the next turn doesn't count, and then it follows the beginning of your turn. Next one it ends.
So I need to boost now for that, correct?
So yeah, so it lasts a round and a half basically. is what it
Okay,
is.
so I'll boost again, so I get all that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
With flank, don't get flanking because Ezekiel's currently prone.
No, he's alive.
No,
And
but
he's
he's prone?
he's
not-
hostile.
I'm prone.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's still flat-footed
Yeah.
because it
Okay.
would still be a hostile creature.
All right. So anyway, either way, damage
4.
is still alive.
Yes. Yes. Still very much
Oh.
alive.
Just die already.
Natural
Ow,
1. You miss.
flipples.
You just try to slash. You try to punch again. He is dodging out of the way. He is starting to look panicked. He's starting to look for a way out, but there's a cart in the way.
And we are all surrounding him.
Whose turn is it next? Lorian's. Okay.
Me.
Okay. Ezekiel can do it
I
for sure.
I
I
will
still-
stand up.
No, I still have 1 turn left,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and may as well. So that's.
That's a critical.
I'll take it.
You crit. You crits. You steal Ezekiel's thunder. Let me see how much damage you do first, though. 12. That's exact.
I'm sorry.
Exact, actually.
I'm sorry.
Literally exact. That's with a
This is
D4
just,
too.
this is
so.
this is just gonna make more problems for you because you will not like what I do next.
Oh no.
Oh,
This is
no.
exact. So you actually, how do you want to do this? This is literally exactly 12.
Good
So-
question, Lauren. What weapon does Ezekiel have?
He has an Eldori dueling sword.
Very good
Can
weapon.
pick up the cultist, shove him back into Ezekiel so Ezekiel gets
I mean,
the kill?
it's currently prone on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like,
fuck. That'd be good.
Push the cultist
I mean-
over onto the sword. from the
Ezekiel's
ground.
sword, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So
please don't add
Oh,
insult to
come on.
injury.
I didn't want to steal your kill. So it's like
But you
You
did.
already have. Just do it.
Just do it. You crit. This is
Yeah,
your.
crit.
This is your. How do you want to do this? This is yours.
Yeah, go for it.
yeah. No, that's alright. So okay then
I'll
Yep
have
just
my
starts...
time in the sun.
Yes, you will. Yep will just start hulking out and start grabbing it by the leg and just going.
Yeah, you just grab him by an appendage and you just slam him to the ground, just grabbing him as just.
Can you throw him in
as
the
you just
well?
kind of almost push.
No, loot.
Till
We need the money.
Oh, fair.
you crash and you slam him against one of the nearby barrels that spontaneously appeared. As you just slam into it, as it just breaks through, and he is dead. Nothing more than a paste. As this is the end of combat. As you guys look around,
Or
you see that
is
there's other
it?
brutes.
Oh no.
It is Ezekiel's turn. What is Ezekiel doing?
I stand up.
Uh-huh.
He's just like, he's covered in blood. He's matted. He's got a sword. I will not be shown up like this. He starts walking towards the brutes.
Okay. I would say that one of the brutes is off the map, but the other one is still like walking away.
Yep.
They're just kind of.
So stand up is one
following.
action.
Okay.
5. Oh, come on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 2 actions.
Yes, it is.
Third action, he will. Third action, he will point at the brute, and he'll say, "You towering mound of corrupted slime, you fetid waste piece of shit! I will eviscerate you and your master, and you will not. There is no hole in the ground which will welcome you. You are nothing!" And I will use bon mot
Okay.
to try and insult this thing. I will roll a diplomacy check against its will DC.
Okay.
See how well my... I mean, it probably doesn't understand me, but let's do it anyway.
Sounds good. 24.
24.
Okay, you use Bonmo against the undead
Good,
brute.
let me click that.
As you just kind of just yell at it, as you kind of scream at it, you see it look at you, almost as if it doesn't understand you. But as it kind of looks at you for a second, and you just see it with the 24, I would say that as you're looking at it and you yell at it for a second, both of you just have a stare off, just for a moment. As you have a stare off just for a moment, you see its red eyes turn green. As it shifts into a green color, you just kind of see it look at you, and as it looks at you for a second, you just, almost as if it's trying to say something in words in broken English, you just hear, "Insult me? You shall not." And it is now beginning to move towards you. As you notice, specifically as part of your
I just have my arms outraised like this.
As you just have your arms out, you notice that
just
most
come
likely,
at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Most likely with your Bonmo, or rather with your arcane training, the necromancer behind these undead seems to use these undead as eyes. And it begins to move towards you, as we'll take a break there. So,
Okay.
We don't. I don't think we are.
I don't think we have time for a break. We can also do another 20 minutes and just call it an end. That's fine
And
too.
here you go, Mike's muted.
I do need a break.
Okay. How about we do a 5-minute break and then we just do some roleplay at the end? Unless we want to have Ezekiel die. We could do those two things.
I wasted a first level spell slot. Those are so precious. And I've not used it once.
Hang on.
Yeah. Let us know, Emi, for sure.
Oh,
I
I
think
haven't.
we-
I have like an hour.
Okay.
So
What
we,
about
take
you,
a really-
Karsh?
we do need a break though. I do need a break.
Let's do a really quick 5-minute break then. Let's do that.
Okay.
The countdown timer will still be 10 minutes though, because it's going to be Either way, we'll be back soon.
Sounds good.
Stick around. We'll see you all soon, and I'll put back some different music, and see you shortly.
Okay.
And we're back.
Yay! we're
Hey.
back. Yes, yes. Let's get right into it. So, as we get right into it, you see the large brute just kind of in front of you, Ezekiel, as you're just kind of doing the hands, and as you kind of see the large brute, it begins to walk towards you. What is everybody doing at this point? Not in combat, currently free reign. You see the brute just walking menacingly, slowly towards him.
Try to see if
Oh.
it does have a pin.
So you're approaching me.
I'm trying to perceive where, like, if it's got a pin.
Can I
the
move so I'm
pin is.
hiding behind this one, this stool?
Sure.
And the Eidolon move up to here.
Fucking walls in the way.
These are all walls you can't walk through. Perception for me. Watch.
I want to be hiding here. I'll just leave it there, but we'll pretend I'm hiding.
that-
If I've got time, can I use an action to recharge my spell strike?
I would say that it is walking towards you as if it's trying to intimidate you, so you have about a round.
I will recharge my spell strike. I will
Oh, there's my
cast.
perception.
I will cast shield.
Okay.
Second action. Third action, enter arcane stance. I'm just
Good.
preparing. Charge up.
Did roll, but it
What?
didn't
This
come
one's
up on the screen.
mine.
23 is what you rolled.
Okay.
You look at the creature as you look at the creature and just kind of try to just verify. There is a small glimmer in the sun. You see it. It is actually on. So this brute, let me describe exactly. It is wearing overalls, and there's like a denim overall that kind of goes over. And behind, when you saw the brute kind of turn around, you saw that the pin was actually on the back, near the waist. So like where the like where the cummerbund would be. Like all the way at the back end, all the way on the back end, all the way in the back where it seems to be where like the hip would be. So yeah, it is behind him. But
What
it's
is his
currently facing you
measurement?
right now.
He's a big boy or girl.
I try.
That's his
and-
measurement.
I
don't
love
know
how
what that
that's
is.
your first thought. It's
I couldn't find a thing to describe. Oh, a belt. Yes.
Belt?
A belt.
Oh, is that what you're
Yes, it
talking
is-
about?
Yes, it's on the opposite side of his belt.
cummerbund is like a fancy thing that goes around your like waist and belt area when you're wearing like a tuxedo.
Yeah, it was the first thing that came to my mind. Regardless, it's
Have
on
you
the
been to
opposite end
prom like this week or something?
of his- Recently? No. I did.
Apparently,
I did choir a lot.
Shrit
Choir
means
was what
feet
pushed that over.
of steps.
Ah, steps. I see.
Ah,
Regardless,
see.
Can I?
That is
Can I
where you
change?
see the pin.
Can I change where I go?
Yeah, of
Oh, you
course.
don't want to be next to
I would
what?
say that
No.
right now, right now we're currently in role play.
Yeah.
And as you see the
I wanted
large,
to go kind of this way.
Con, behind if you need to get sticky fingers,
Yeah, I'm
as
gonna.
in passing off the whole where it is.
Yeah, I'll sort of see if I can come along this wall and if I can slip into the shadows.
Back bucket.
I'm working on it.
Mm.
I'm gonna try and slip into the shadows first.
Quick
roll me
question.
stealth.
Does guidance, what's the duration of guidance?
Guidance is around, I believe.
Around.
Alright, cool.
You see the large brute begin to walk forward. Con, you just kind of slip into the shadows, just kind of walking along, kind of almost staying out of sight as you just kind of do a little wraparound, and
Yep.
you feel that you're completely hidden. The brute walks towards Ezekiel, but it does not swing as it looks down at Ezekiel. You see the tall gnoll out with his weapon and with his magic circling around him, and you see the larger brute standing almost how tall is Ezekiel? 6 feet?
6'3".
6'3". Okay, so you see the brute almost he's about 9 foot, so he's like taller as he just kind of walks over towards you, and you just see it just kind of snarl for a second, and it just kind of looks down at you, and it just speaks in very garbled common or whatever the language is. As it looks down at you, it says, "You take that back. I am a master." As it is looking down, as if it's trying to intimidate you. But I don't use NPC checks against other characters, so.
I was really hoping you'd get
completely
within
up
melee
to you.
range.
I would say it would have gone to melee range for sure. It would have gone
Yeah.
to melee. I just moved it down when I was moving when we were talking.
I just look up at it and I just say, "Shut," and I will try and feint it.
Sure.
This might be a
So
good
I
time for
will-
Dell.
Yeah, I'm I'm waiting for a good time to kind of did he like point out the thing to me? So do I know where it
Yeah, Watt
is?
have definitely pointed it
Okay.
out.
That's what I was trying to hint.
Well, I just
Yeah.
wanted to ensure that it was the
Back
point out
pocket, shiny.
action. I know where it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wait for a good moment where I
sorry.
can make it seem like whatever Ezekiel is doing is going to cause this thing to crumble before our eyes when I steal it.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
I-
So I will faint.
I'm a good friend. I mean, I'm a bad friend, but I'm a good friend.
19 versus its will DC.
Can I give guidance to Del?
Success.
Okay, it is
Sure.
flat-footed.
Mhm.
Please, give me this one. Give me this one, because I am going to. As Ezekiel is so angry right now, he's going to channel his second first level spell into this. Electricity builds along the weapon as he swings and he strikes, and I will add the this is with +2 from
26.
26.
That's a crit.
Mother of fucking mercy. 24
24.
plus roll plus 7
Hmm?
plus that'd be double, so that'd be 40. No, I don't take that damage. He takes that
Yeah.
damage. That'd be 38 points of damage. And that's a
38
very
points
poor
of-
roll.
Yes.
Is it 2d12 doubled or 4d12?
It would be 4d12. Because we're
Okay.
not double.
Can I roll that
believe-
then?
Yeah, you can roll 2d12 extra. That's fine. It's done.
Yeah.
It should be doing the dice roll. I don't know. Oh my god.
That's a bit of difference.
Well, okay. That's a lot of difference.
60?
45, 52 points of damage.
Close.
50 is enough. 50. It only has 50 HP. So,
I just say,
how do you want to do
"Shut."
this?
I just like shove my blade into its belly and it just explodes, covering me and Con in gore.
Yeah, I go to like grab the little thing, and then I'm like, oh, don't need to.
You try to grab the button, and you pull the button away, and it comes off a piece of flesh.
No, I was waiting for him to not succeed before I pulled off the button.
50 is
Fair
enough.
enough.
As you just stab through the middle, and it just almost like a microwave. It just like a peep, like a little tiny marshmallow in the microwave. It just expands, and it just flesh and guts spray everywhere, all over Ezekiel, some over Yup, and all over Khan right in the back. As it just splats against the door and the wall and the window, as you just see the creature just get exploded into nothing.
And
I was about to
just
say
stand-
something before you stabbed it.
And I stand there wavering and I go, easy kill, and I fall flat on my face.
As you are all standing over this, what are Watt and Coco doing?
Well, it could have gone worse.
I go to one of the buildings where there's an individual
Yes.
drawing.
Yes. So you see the individual drawing. It's in one of the south buildings, and you see him just almost as if he took out his. This is when you notice. You've been keeping track of him, and he's just kind of peeking through one of the windowsills.
I don't want to be obvious, but I just want to walk like in the area, but like, and then come across right in front of us, like, so just like walk nonchalantly in the area, but then out of his vision, then come straight in front of the windows. This has been an internal matter. That individual stole our funds.
Yeah, no, Ronnie. He just kind of, as you just kind of hear from behind the windowsill, like I would say that you make eye contact with him through the windowsill as he's kind of looking, and it's just kind of, yeah, sure, internal conflict, of course, internal conflict.
And I put my hand up for like your drawing.
Yeah, and you just see, as you just kind of put your hand up, you just see like a little thing. You hear, it takes some time, a couple of moments, and you just see a single silver piece just pop out instead. Just kind of goes. Please, it's my only implement I have.
I changed the pistol from that I'm holding up here, like the actual hand cannon, which is called a boom cannon, like a boom pistol. It's a bit bigger than a cannon, like what a hand cannon would be. It's more cannon than hand, and then flick it to the bazooka, and then level it down. Oh, like just rest on the shoulder. Your drawing, please. I will pay for it.
You have intimidation on this. Go ahead and roll me intimidation. You have a +2 on it.
Thanks.
What
I
is your
don't actually have
intimidation?
intimidation, but
Yeah, but
Why don't you have intimidation?
because it's easier just to murder people.
True. Why intimidate bones?
Yeah.
Yeah, why intimidate when you can follow through?
Yeah, well, when you intend on flowing through. So put in bazooka circumstance +2. There you go.
+2. Let's go. Oh, that's really good. That's 19. You see him just kind of look. You see the windowsill, just kind of the blinds. Just he looks at you for a second, and he's kind of like, fine, you rubber. And you just hear the blinds close. But then as they close and you wait for a second, you just hear him just kind of walk over towards where the door is, because the door is like right next to it, right next to the windowsill. And you see him just kind of open the door just a little bit, and then you see him just slide out. What looks to be almost like the drawing, and after the drawing kind of falls to the ground, he also slides out what looks to be an easel. He just kind of just take it all, you rubber. He takes out the whole easel.
So I just looking for the drawing, and if you're looking for commissions, and I pass 5 gold.
Just shut. He just yeah. You throw the gold in there. He just shuts the door. He doesn't even dignify with a response. But he does take the gold though.
The business transaction.
You had 5 gold.
As you kind of you stand there in front, you see the drawing. What looks to be just like a sketchbook. So there's like more sketchbooks in it, but then he just threw out the easel just because it seems to be his only implement.
I just leave the
you
easel.
kind of see both of them on the floor. Yeah, you leave the easel. And you take out the sketchbook, and as you take out the sketchbook, you just kind of start like waving through what the sketches were. The sketch, first of all, was a very detailed sketch, almost like a political cartoon of all of you, in almost terrifying, monstrous poses, standing over a very baby-faced Sham, looking scared as if he is being bullied by others. It is a very, very potent propaganda tool, it seems. And you just kind of
Walks up and I say, I think they got your good side.
Yeah, we should put that on the wall. Get it framed.
So he gave us the whole sketchbook, right?
Give you the whole thing.
Can we have a
easels
look
on
at
the
his
floor.
other drawings and see if he's got any other political cartoons?
Sure.
Of us?
You just quickly wave through the other ones. So this is the latest one. Before you see another one, the next one after that, it's Sham arriving on the dock as if he is a holy figure. There's like light coming in from the sky. And then the one before that, you see that there is like a famine and looks to be children crying in a farm field, and it's all like barren. And then before that one, you see it's more pictures. It looks to be the 7, and it's like the headquarters itself. Is like it's a castle on top of a mountain, and you see like thunderclouds and thunderstorms going down, and you see the people in the village, the main focus, they're all huddled together as if they're like under like what looks to be a small tree without leaves, as you just kind of see these political cartoons. And then the one behind that, you just see what looks to be a picture of the founder Karsh in a chicken outfit, and then that would be it.
Yeah.
That'd be the most of the sketches.
I like most of your work as I walk off.
Do you think we could sue him for slander?
Why would we do that? They're wonderful.
Some of them are good. Don't know about the chicken outfit. Although, We could work that into the next group of recruits.
Like hazing. I've heard
free
of that.
No,
Free
I
chicken
just thought
soup
that
if
organics was stupid.
Well, we could always just have part of the as was said, hazing. The first year before they get the robes, they have to wear a chicken suit.
Maybe we should discuss it in the next meeting.
Yeah,
How
we'll do a
unfavorable?
trial run. We'll do a trial run on Matthias.
Well, we do have a Minister of Innovation, and it is innovation.
Peter has just been watching from
Peter.
the sidelines. He's literally just been watching. You just see him just kind of watching, standing there. And as he just kind of say his name, his eyes actually just come back in focus. And he just kind of like, what? What happened? As he just kind of looks at all of you.
Write down a chicken soup for next meeting, please.
Chicken.
Ezekiel is unconscious on the floor still.
Oh, I'm gonna go see if I can help him.
He has been this entire time.
And
I'm just gonna poke him
note this person's
until
address.
he wakes up.
They're quite a good artist.
We could probably commission them for some posters or something.
He just
Not doing
continues to
anything.
Can
snort.
someone
Yeah.
wake up the furball?
I'm poking him. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to do.
Throw down the well?
I could lightly stab him.
Only lightly.
lightly.
We might need to use them.
I'll actually try and shake him awake.
Okay.
I did it. I did it. I fight. I'm strong.
Yes, very strong.
And
It's
Con
time to get up.
pulled the pin on that beast while you were distracting it.
Don't do that.
What? What are you talking about?
Actually, that is a good point. I should probably get that though. I'm gonna go get the pin or see if I can find it in all of the remains.
Sure.
Ugh.
The
So
big,
what's
all the
the-
pieces are just around. You're able to find the pin pretty easily.
Okay.
What's
Yeah,
the
go
What
ahead.
color
plan?
is it?
Well, the plan was to try to find Sham again, I thought. And take that glowy ready thingy. Because
We're
that
not
looks like
done.
a lot
We
of
need
fun.
to- We need to kill that son of a bitch.
I
Well,
think you guys are being a bit too direct. Barging down the front
What do
door.
you mean? You said you gave me clear signals to
Yeah.
fuck him up.
exactly. You winked.
I was more. I didn't wink.
You
I was
winked.
more trying to give you clear signals to fuck off. not to
Nah,
fuck him
you
up.
winked. That's why I
Oh,
that's why I tried
use
to
the
shoot.
left eye, not the right eye. Left eye was fuck off. Right eye was fuck him. No.
Someone make a note in the next meeting to organize a system of non-verbal communication that we can all use. Cause that was an oopsie. I thought, oh, okay.
Do you think that might have been a trap?
No. I think they just had a lot of people in town.
No,
Which-
the harbour master
He
sent
got
us
lucky.
into town, away from everybody, away from all those undead.
I think
No,
Rosa,
Rose is wonderful.
yeah, I think Rosa just didn't want us to destroy their business.
But they knew
More.
about fire.
No, they
What do you
didn't.
mean? They
They
knew.
know that you like using fire. Every time we go down there, you've got to spend like 3 or 4 weeks repairing the docks.
Also, I don't know
And-
about anyone else, but I'm fucked up.
Electricity tends to come with fire.
I'm also
Yeah, I'm
feeling
not
great.
doing that great either. Drinks?
I drink to
For real?
success.
I'd hardly count this as a success.
We don't. I would love to take drinks, but
didn't
do we
die.
have any funds to pay for drinks.
Do we get
I
any
have some
gold?
funds.
Do we have any gold left from the guy that decided to swoosh into a fine pace?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
let's
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
loot the bodies.
because there was some like,
So
there was some living people there.
there were living people, and they are lootable. So it looks like you guys kind of loot the undead. Obviously, have nothing of value on them. However, you look at it down, and you see that the one of the cultists that were coming from the dock, they have a small pouch full of a few copper. But then you also notice that on their hip, they have a bottle of a mysterious alcoholic drink. You're not quite sure what it is, but you smell it, and it is foul. And the other one, the actual person, you see that as you kind of look down, he has his spear, and on it is the sigil of the 8 on its pommel, like where the at the very end. And as you just kind of look at that, you just kind of look inside more. He has what looks to be he has the good book from the 8, so it's like a book full of like commandments and things like that, and their ideals. And you also look and you see that there is a pouch in there as well. And the pouch has, let me see how much he has. 14 silver, 3 copper, and no gold. So just 14 silver, 3 copper.
That should be enough for drinks.
Yeah, more than enough for drinks.
You can we can go get some drinks, patch each other up. I'll have a look at that whatever that drink is.
What do
Yeah,
you
I'll
think
pass.
the chance?
Wonderful idea.
What do you think the chances are that Sham's going to the tavern and would still join us for a drink?
I think 100%.
No, I think he might be amenable after all we've been through. Maybe we can negotiate some sort of...
Maybe if we sent one of those, what were you telling us about, Ezekiel? Emails?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. I
No,
saw
the A-mails, the Archmage,
Ezekiel's
Archmails.
Ezekiel's accent has now morphed into King Julian, and I'm sticking with it.
I've got no problem with this. No, it wasn't emails, A-mails, or Archmails. Archmages used them.
Right, yes, because you're the
You're
magic,
talking.
yes.
Are you talking about the sending spell? Because I don't know that one.
No, I'm pretty sure the word mail was in there. We'll figure it out at the next meeting.
Yeah.
So
For
Make
now,
a note for that,
drinks.
please.
Were you thinking of the PayPal thing?
Yes.
Maybe. For the next meeting.
Anyway.
Now, drinks.
Next, yes, please.
begin to make your way towards the tavern. It's actually in the same pathway that Sham left. So just straight across the main road, and you guys begin to make your way across. As you guys begin to make your way across and kind of look around, can I have everyone roll me perception checks?
No. Okay.
Was that a no?
It was a very soft no. Perception checks.
Again, my stuff's not turning up on the map.
You rolled an 11. So 19,
there it is,
11,
yeah.
24, 25, 17. So I would say that Coco and Nope, you guys are everyone is kind of a little bit wary, right, of just like being attacked by undead. But the other undead around the city are not attacking you, it seems. Their eyes are just plain blank-faced. You guys kind of put together that if they turn a different color, they do different things. But as you guys are making your way along and kind of making your way to the tavern, by the way, this big building is the tavern. You guys are about halfway to the tavern when you guys left, where you guys ambushed Sham. As you guys are making your way to the other side of the pathway, Coco and Nope, you kind of look around and you see off in the distance, all the way down, just kind of going past like what looks to be like in the field, just straight across. The rest of you are just kind of focused on the tavern, but the other two, you guys see the large brute that had followed Sham is slowly making its way out of the city. This is what you notice.
So they're heading that way.
Wait, is that the direct?
That's
What's
the
the
direction he
direction?
escaped as well.
But what's
North
the
is
direction
of
of?
the headquarters. as you see
Okay.
the large brute going out in the grass field and
So he's
beginning
going
to move
west.
out into
Con,
That's towards
Yes.
our headquarters,
No, but
Huh?
our headquarters is north.
Wait, our headquarters?
right? Wait, Will,
Our
towards
headquarters
our
are north.
north.
Headquarters
They're
are north,
heading
but
north.
you see,
They're heading
yes, you see
kind
the,
of west, northwest.
yeah, it's heading northwest. It seems like in a diagonal, so it's not heading exactly west.
more north, more west,
Yes,
west, north. Or whatever.
you can see it crossing the field, is what I'll say. This field right here, you can see it crossing the field. It's
Con,
moving like donkeys and stuff around. It's just like throwing them to the side.
Con. When Sham finished and left us, and you took over their position and became the new finance minister, did you remember to change the locks?
They took the ruby. I know it was them.
Did you remember to change the locks?
That's
I
the
can't
problem. They
remember
took-
changing the locks to.
You can't change the locks if you don't have the key. They took the key. They're going for our vaults.
Oh, no.
But we can't get into our vaults.
Yes, we cannot get into our vaults because they took the key.
Oh.
So are you saying that you're failed at your position?
No, I am
Next
saying
meeting. Next
that
meeting. Let's run. Let's run.
Sham
Let's go. We need to go. We need to go
needs
right
to
now.
die.
You know, if we
Yes.
didn't need those boats for like supplies, I would recommend just sinking their ships. Leave roses alone, but like their ships.
Let's.
Sham has
Well,
to die.
If they're going here, let's go there.
I
There's a couple of
have
ships.
never wanted anything more in my entire life than the end of that man's life. The thought of him still breathing fuels my every moment with unfettered rage. I am not okay.
You don't want to eat scratchies?
Later. Pencil in for the next meeting.
So as you guys are in front of the tavern, and obviously Coco and Nope bring this up, you guys see the brutes going across the field into this nearby forest up here, going up. And putting two and two together, you notice that they're most likely making their way to the vault, but you do notice that the brute is making its way, kind of out of the way path. What is the choice? Are you guys going to try and beat them there back to headquarters? Or are you going to follow the brute?
We don't even
Or are you going
know
to get some
if,
drinks?
we don't
You
You don't
even
know
know
if
if
you're
they're
going back to
heading.
headquarters.
I feel like
Drinks
we
to
should go to our
go.
vaults.
Drinks to go.
I don't think we have
Can we
time.
get like a one of those cup things with like a cup on top?
Just
a
drink
straw.
whatever the
Just a keg.
Drink whatever the one guy had on. Drink whatever the one guy had. I gave it to Watt.
I'm still completely covered in blood.
I can
I think we-
put you down the well. It's only just back down the road.
No, I like it. It strikes fear into the hearts of my enemies. Let's go.
Well, you've got a bloody nose and you just like bleed it all over yourself.
Hold on.
Wait, so-
yes,
What does everyone want to do? My vote is to go straight for the vault.
I
What?
think we should follow them.
Well, I think we need some rest, and we're quite a few of us are a bit wounded, and that's going to take a little bit of time to tend. Not just that, but
nice string with
We also don't know where they're going.
That's
think
why
we
I
should-
say we go straight for our vault. Protect what's most important.
I think we also need to keep in mind that if they need to leave the island, they're going to come back here anyway.
Who knows what that stick can do?
This is my murder mode.
yeah, it's really not.
Messes with the.
No, it's
Turn it
messing
off.
with the. I'll change it back.
Oh yeah, it like completely.
Yeah.
I'll change it back.
So what is the plan? Are you guys heading are you guys trying to beat them there? Are you guys sure that you're even
That's
heading
what
for the
I'm
vault?
trying to figure out.
My plan is
So-
to drink, rest.
I want to
heal.
head to the vaults, regardless of where they're going. I want to head to the vaults. Watt wants to drink. Coco, what do you want to do?
I think it's the best idea to beat them there.
Beat them there.
It's just
Beat
bothering
them
me
where?
that we don't even know.
Headquarters
that-
or
The vaults. The vaults.
Okay.
I think we should follow them.
Coco thinks we should follow them.
In
Nope.
There, drink. There's like 3 different parties here. What does Nope and Yup think? 2 votes.
Don't do that.
It's rigged.
What about Peter?
Peter is.
Where is Peter?
just-
That's a good point.
I would say Peter's been following all of you, kind of almost like a lost puppy, but he's not been saying much after just seeing the carnage. You see his just kind of like, yes, yes. As
He's doing like a little ritual in the corner.
Yeah, he is. He's finding like small little insects and just like sacrificing to a little altar in his pocket and stuff. But regardless, what is Nope doing?
A pocket altar.
What
When
are
you
we
need to pray on the road.
Portable
When you
cult
sacrifice
needs.
on the road for all your cult needs.
doing?
Oh, God. It's innovation.
Peter's innovation.
I have no idea, to be honest. I want to follow, but we are bloodied. Back to the vaults.
Back to the vaults. Okay.
Back to the vaults.
That's a good idea.
Also, that
that's
means
a good idea.
yeah.
Okay.
As
So you
but we get a
guys-
drink on the way. We'll get a drink to go. We have a
So
innovation of a sippy cup.
I
So the
can
major thing-
carry a keg without slowing me down.
So the major thing is that currently it is very late afternoon. So if you guys are making your way to the vaults right now, it is going to be dark when you guys get there.
I
Is
can
that
see in the
okay?
dark.
I have low light vision.
As do I.
Do
Okay.
I?
I think I do as well.
What are you? Oh,
I have
don't
low
know.
light. I have low light.
Yeah, I got low light.
Okay. Sounds good. So you
Sorry-
guys
sorry
just
for
kind of
screwing
look
up
I
the
at-
also
GM's plan.
brought torches and stuff.
No. It's fine. It's fine. You all end up in the same place anyways.
No, as in we
as
all
you
can
guys
see in the
just-
dark.
Oh no! I'm just warning you guys because of ambushes and stuff. Regardless, as you guys kind of make your way, you guys go back to the main path, and you guys know that it is the fastest path there. This well-worn village path. As you guys go back onto the path, and begin to make your way back to the headquarters after you guys fought, and left. Easy. As you guys make your way back to the headquarters. So as you guys are activating back into Rise, you guys make your way back. So, what is happening with Peter? As Peter's kind of looking at all of you, he just kind of just looks and he just says, "We're heading back. We're heading back to the home of Cardesp."
We think they're going to try and steal from our vaults. We got to stop that. Nip it in the bud.
The votes,
Oh.
yes.
Or stab it,
Yes.
stab it in the butt.
Also, he has the key. If we kill him, we get the vaults. That's what we've been wanting to do this whole time, is it not?
You see Peter just kind of look over all of you and says, "Okay. My son is there. I'm going to stay here and make sure that the Yates do not gain any more influence on us."
Maybe get that the trade certificate from Rosie. She didn't want to sign it, but just in case they try to make her sign it.
Who
will
knocked
make
sense
sure.
into you?
I would say try and blame the carnage in the square on the 8.
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
hang on.
levy that.
I got to Peter and I like rough his hair up a little bit, and I like grab some of the blood off of, like, wipe it off of, off
Off
of
of
Con and
Ezekiel.
rub it on Peter's face. There you go. You're injured now.
Okay. All right. And you just see him he kind of stands there for a second. And he lifts up one of his hands, like very slowly. And you see him just go.
And scene.
Okay, go.
It's getting
In character.
character.
"I'm hurt! I'm hurt!" And he just kind of starts yelling into the city and out of the town into the market. "I'm hurt! It was the cult of 8! I swear! They stabbed me very hard! I'm hurt, very much so!" And you just see him just beginning to run. Not run, but very briskly.
does
Good.
But Peter doesn't have runes.
Quite-
I should have
He's quite
cut
good.
him
No,
before he
it-
ran off.
No,
Yeah, should we
that's fine.
actually stab him to make his story more
I-
believable?
It does a him problem. Let's leave.
No one's gonna
Yeah,
look
yeah.
too
I'm,
close.
I'm still within shot range. If it
You
No,
are.
no. He's a
Maybe,
good actor.
No,
No.
fine.
You want to save your bullets for Sham.
that is true.
See Peter just kind of stumble for a second. He falls to the floor. Ah, my back is hurt. Ah, it was the aid, I swear. And he just kind of goes over and just almost as if he's very slowly going, just moving more towards where civilians are. But as this is happening, all of you begin to make your way towards the headquarters.
Yeah.
And as you guys are making your way to the headquarters, can I have it's technically going to be a movement or travel, so it would be a survival check and then a perception check.
From everyone?
It just depends.
I can do the
You can do
perception.
highest. Yeah, I would say that whoever you want to do, just nominate people.
I can do
I've got a
perception.
5 for survival.
I'm shit in both.
Hang on, let me check what my.
1 in survival and 8 in perception.
I have -1 survival.
I have 2 in survival, but I have 9 in perception.
So I think
I
I've
think
got
we
the
already
best
know that
survival.
your survival with trying to take down on a undead brute by yourself and winning, mind you, but that's not really a survival tactic.
I have that.
Emotionally unaware.
Yeah, so I'll roll our survival. Because I'm a rogue, so I'm trained in literally everything. Oh, but I got an 11.
And 11. It's a 13 because I would assume that everyone is helping.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we need 1 perception.
Okay. Perception. Boop.
25. Okay. So, you guys begin to move your way towards the headquarters. You guys have walked down this path a lot. However,
If
there are
we're
a
walking, can I
few-
just do battlefield medicine on people's?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, it's just a
Yes.
free action you can be doing.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, we're not spending 10 minutes on doing like the full medicine, but I've got battlefield.
yeah. Yes. So
Does
you
that
use an
remove
action on
wounded?
everybody.
That removes wounded, right?
Yes. Oh,
Thank
Medicine
God.
does.
Yeah, because it
battlefield does.
yeah,
not.
it treats wounds.
In that case, could
No,
we do the
'cause-
10 minutes? Because
That's why I wanted
I'm-
to sit down in the tavern.
I'm pretty sure that battlefield medicine is treating wounds though.
It is. it's
We
constantly
might
something.
actually have time when we get there to treat wounds as well.
Yeah. So
We'll try it.
battlefield medicine because
This does not remove wounded.
oh yeah, no.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah, it's the same DC as treat wounds and restore the corresponding amount of HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do battlefield medicine for now, and then if we have time when we get there, we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to. So I'll do those.
Okay.
I can do it on everybody for spending that if we're on the road.
Yes, everybody except who you've done it to before. I don't think you've
Well,
done it.
it's within
No.
it's an
But
hour,
they're-
but if we're traveling more than an hour, which we are,
No,
Other medicine's a
battlefield
day.
medicine, it's a day.
oh, it's a day. Okay.
yes.
So
But
not
they're only
Ezekiel.
immune. They're only immune to your battlefield medicine. So, for
Yeah.
example, Nope could still battlefield medicine
Yeah.
Ezekiel.
Yeah. My thought process was get to the point where we can wrap it up and we'll do battlefield medicine afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're about at that time too.
Okay, so are you guys battlefield menacing while you're walking, or are you battlefield menacing once you guys get there?
I mean,
As a
if we
major
can,
question.
if we can do it while we're on the road, then
I would say battlefield medicine is fine to do while you're walking. But regular medicine, no, you would have to stop.
Yeah.
That's what I was suggesting.
So
Okay.
battlefield on the road works for me.
Sounds good. So let's have Watt roll.
I'm just
like
going to
4
do
or
1, 2,
5.
3, 4 because I can't do it for for Ezekiel, but I'll just do it really quickly while you're doing
Okay.
everything.
Sounds good. So while you guys are making your way up across and into close to the headquarters, the time of day is beginning to shift. You guys see the sun beginning to set off in the distance. You guys see like the moon almost as if it's starting to almost make itself visible, starts to come through some of the clouds. And as this is happening, and you guys begin to just kind of getting ready for battle, trying to understand exactly why Sham is here on this island right now, you guys are all quickly making your way back to the headquarters, trying to beat them there. And as Watt is patching people up, even though you're filthy organics, he is still helping as best as he can, as you walk and walk and walk. An hour passes by. Nothing seems to happen. But as an hour passes by and you guys begin to kind of make your way through, you guys notice the sun finally has reached.
Yo.
Oh,
Green
that-
Films, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Hey,
Follow.
nice.
You see the sun beginning to almost set. As the sun is beginning to set, you guys hear off in the distance the sound of thunder. As the sound of thunder, and as you kind of look out into where it came from, you guys see a large thunderstorm beginning to brew off to the west. And just from looking around, and just from being here on this island for so long, you can probably tell that this large thunderstorm is going to hit where you guys are within the next few hours. And as this is happening, you guys hear the large thunderstorm begin to brew on the side. You guys look, and you also see that the ground is just beginning to shake. As the ground begins to shake, as it begins to rumble, and as it begins to almost reach a very large apex of just as almost it begins to shake, and the quake begins to almost, the tremors begin to almost pulse. You just see a man running down from where the pathway is. As you see the man running down from where the pathway is, what?
I was just going to say, and thank you for the subscription to the for our YouTube channel too.
Thank you.
As you guys begin to hear the rumbling and the tremors kind of just pulsing out, you see a man running down the pathway. As you see him running down the pathway, he is bloodied, and you see him just kind of, his shirt's almost ripped off, and you see his glasses, one of his glasses already cracked in the middle. You see his hair just disheveled. As you see Matthias running towards all of you, and he's holding a small pouch. He just kind of runs over. He's running towards all of you. He says, "Oh, ministers!
What happened? What
As
happened? What?
Right when you left, they sent undead. They sent undead to attack the vaults. They swarmed the headquarters. It swarmed with undead and beasts of all kinds. I was able to escape. I was able to stop. I was able to prevent them." As he just kind of hands you all the pouch. As he just kind of hands you the pouch. Whoever's in front, he hands you the pouch. I don't know who's in front.
I was doing survival, so I'll grab it.
Okay.
Wasn't
He hands
doing
you the
very well
pouch.
at it, but
As he hands you the pouch, you just kind of grab it for a second. You look inside, and it is the other 6 gems for the vault. It looks
Okay,
like Matthias took the other
perfect.
6 and put them into the pouch.
you know,
And,
for once, I'm proud of you.
Oh.
But it sounds like Peter tricked us to get us into town to distract us. Go into town and kill Peter for us, please. We'll deal with the vaults.
Father?
Wait, what?
I just give him a silver. Go get yourself a drink.
Yes, thank you, ministers.
Also,
Very much
start
appreciated.
rewriting the meeting notes. Add chicken suit hazing to it.
Chicken suit hazing. Of course, I will add it. And
If
just
you
see his
kill
head
Peter,
down.
you'll have his positions, and no longer be an
Takes a-
apprentice. An initiate.
That's not true. We'll still need an initiate.
Matthias is looking at you, Watt, and he's dealt with you before. It is very much. I will make a note of it, sir. And he just kind of takes out a piece of what looks to be some charcoal attached to a wood graphite, and he just kind of starts writing on his wrist and his arm and his forearm because he doesn't have any paper right now.
I
Writes
just
down a few
lean over to
notes.
Watt. Who's going to do our laundry if we make him a minister?
Oh, they're still doing the minister. As a minister of housekeeping.
No, but then he'd also be minister of innovation. Ministers of innovation don't do laundry.
Well, then you are.
There's not going to be a thing to be ministers of if we don't come back and retake our home.
Right, yes, that would be the matter at hand. To the vaults?
Well, at least I
The
can't
vaults,
get in
yes.
now.
Or maybe rest
Rest.
for a second. Since we
Maybe.
have the keys. Well, most of the
We should have
keys.
gave Matthias the keys and let him run away with them.
Well, no, because if they have, then then
If he's
we want
easy,
in.
they could kill him and take it. At least they have to kill 5 of us.
We should take a key each.
I'll pass out keys.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
One to each person. I get 2.
So it's 6 different gems. You
Yes.
can decide which gems you want. But as you just kind of are passing out the gems, you see Matthias look over. It's like, oh, right. I was followed, and I was being attacked on the way.
You idiot.
I'm just saying this just for your information. But they did not move past the bridge off in the just across the way. So, just letting all of you know. Thank you for the silver.
You could have told us this 10 minutes ago, and we would have had twice as much time.
Yes, of course, but now you have 1 times as much time. It's perfect. As he just kind of grabs the silver and just kind of begins to go towards back home.
They stopped before the bridge.
The river. Yep.
Am I getting okay?
If you do
So,
not kill Peter,
in theory, if
Peter
we,
will kill you. The choice is yours.
In theory, if we heal up, like, and pause and do some medicine before the bridge.
Like, let's go off the track a little bit, heal up, and then go back up.
I just turned to look at everyone. You know, I don't think we're very good at this.
No.
I think it depends on the day.
I didn't see any of the rolls which I did. For some reason, again, they're not coming through for me.
I think that you should say who you're healing in order.
No,
because that might be
the order
important.
I've got is Del, myself, Emi, and MrLiveProducer.
Okay. That's
So
important.
I cannot see any of the rolls again.
Okay.
So what
It's been happening all time.
you rolled in order? A 19, a natural 1, a 20, not a natural, and a 10.
So, okay, in order then. The 12 for Del, for Con, a natural 1.
For yourself.
I'm still alive enough to then do the others. What was the third?
Good.
It was just a dirty 20. It was a dirty 20.
Yeah,
Okay.
Emmy gets that, and then it was just a normal failure for the one on MLP.
8 for Emi, and then the normal failure, which is nothing for Nope. So I'm down to 3.
You guys.
Yeah. I can't see my rolls, but yeah.
Matthias leaves all of you. He kind of continues back down towards where the village is. The 5 of you.
As Mr. says, kill Peter. He's under instructions to kill you. It's a.
That is demonstrably false.
Matthias is moving forward.
You're
He's not quite sure if he's telling
really
the truth.
pushing hard on that.
Really wants patricide to happen. Regardless,
You should be Minister of Gatekeep of Gaslighting. This is my God.
Minister
Can
of
we
not
actually
diplomacy.
make that a role?
Minister of
Next
Gaslighting?
meeting. Next meeting.
Let's pencil it in.
All of you, given the choice, it looks like the people chasing after Matthias stopped at the bridge, where it is one of the only ways to actually get to the headquarters, where the bridge is. If you choose not to go across the bridge, you can either choose to kind of go all the way around, which would take probably another half day, or you can go across the bridge and face whatever's there. That is probably the major choices that you
I
have.
think we were gonna do some like actual treating wounds. We were gonna pause before then, but I also think that we're
Okay.
about at time.
Yeah, we're at time.
Yeah, I was just wondering what we're going to do for next time, so you guys have no idea.
I think
Let's
we're going
fight
for
the
the
bridge.
bridge.
Yeah,
We're
we're gonna.
incompetent.
Okay.
We
Sounds good. So you guys-
At least if
fighting.
we TPK, at least if we TPK next session, it will be the as advertised 3 sessions.
Yeah.
And if we all drown, then they won't get the other keys which we've got on our person.
True. It's true. You're also on top of a bridge. So you could jump into the water and just never find it again.
Last ditch effort. Throw the keys in there.
What could possibly go wrong?
That is
I
the
better
end,
be
then.
dead before you do that, because if you do that when Khan is alive,
That could be arranged!
I have the amber key.
Okay,
Sure.
so that is the end.
I don't know what the key
And-
gems are, but
I
Neither do I.
Oh,
I
I
apologize
just know that
for
we
my
don't have a ruby.
I know.
I don't have a.
I apologize for my
will-
complete state of delirium for the last hour.
It's
you're
late.
good.
Oh yeah, that's all.
You need to get some
Yeah.
sleep. We'll do our outro. Will?
Yes. Yes, I will go first. So, hello everybody. My name is Will. I've been gymming for tonight. As always, things never last or things never go to plan, which is all good. I'm fine with that because I would love for us to get back to circus as soon as possible. So TPKs are definitely in the books. Regardless, yes, it's been a lot of fun GMing for the group, and we will see what happens next week on the 7. A major thing is that I'm still undecided whether I want to run Alkenstar. So, still undecided about that. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
The answer is yes.
The answer is whatever you want.
That too.
No, that too.
DMing is a big responsibility.
Yeah.
And
It
commitment.
is.
And commitment, yeah, especially.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we go to Lorian.
Hi, I'm Lorian Ross, and I've been playing Ezekiel, the Gnoll Magus, who had his got completely destroyed, and then got his one glorious moment of gore, which I'm happy for. That crit made up for the rest of the shitty rolls. You can find me on Twitter at Lorian_Ross. My SoundCloud is Lorian Ross. I've got music on Spotify, Apple Music, all under the same name. And I have just put out a new song. Well, it's not a new song. It is a song I had finished on my SoundCloud. I had unfinished on my SoundCloud for a long time, which I've finally gotten around to finish and I'm publishing properly. And it is now live on my YouTube channel. So go and give that a listen. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, because you got to say that for algorithm. And I will be trying to upload more to my YouTube channel in the future, because I want to try and do some more videos, live performances, things like that. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Del.
Hey, I'm Del. I've been playing Khan, your half-elven rogue thief and Minister of Finance, who hates Sham as per usual. Can't find me anywhere, don't find me anywhere, and catch you next week.
Okie dokie. And Emi?
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I've been playing Kageyama Koko. And yeah, I have been your bard, nosy maid that is for some reason hate y'all. So you can find me over on twitch.tv/Emi_Rabbit, where I play a variety of games, and hopefully I'll be able to get back into it soon. Things have just been coming up. So, but hopefully things will be settled now so I can get back into gaming. So,
Okay. MLP?
I'm MrLiveProducer. I've been playing your semi-useful today, Noel Peacock, and his Eidolon companion. Yep, and that was interesting. We chose murder. Murder almost chose us. And you can catch me at Twitch at MrLiveProducer, where hopefully this weekend I'll be doing my delayed birthday stream. Hopefully
Ooh.
this weekend. I'm just waiting to hear back from people.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
And my name is Karsh the Goblin. This is Goblin KTV. This has been a full week of games, which is really, really fun to have.
Hey!
It's really, really good. It's been a while, but it's great to see. We're going to be raiding Defenders of the Kobold, or Defenders of Kobold. They're doing Forbidden Lands at the moment, and they look like they're doing really having lots of fun. Thanks, Grant, for the follow. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry for butchering your name, but I'm at least trying. But thank you. So all our stuff is up on YouTube, or our previous episodes of not just the Cult of the Seven, but for this group stretches back from our first campaign with Lorian and Will, who have been here for over 4 years, MrLiveProducer and Emi.
Yeah.
And then we've also got the Saints and the Sinners, which Del came in, and we've also got, which is on pause at the moment, and we've also got the real less dark of like Saints and Sinners, but the more comic and hearts and feels of Circus of the Broken Chain.
And yet there is so much angst in that game.
And so much angst.
Oh,
but less dark.
I love it. I love it.
Less dark and murdery type. But we've got other shows on the channel. We've got lots of other content there, including book club stuff and reviews and bits and pieces. So everything's up on YouTube. And we're going to be raiding, as I said, Defenders of the Kobold. Hopefully next week we've got another full week. I've got a few more things coming up on the channel. And this has been really, really fun. And I've got a lot of work to put on to get Circus back up and running. But thank you, Will, for running. Let's do our bits and pieces and see you. Bye.
Bye.
Our raid message is
Next
kobolds
week.
are better than goblins.
No!